Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the Onions program. Hit the like button. We're back. I don't want to get too much into it. I don't want to get into why. I'm very, very ill. I think I had food poisoning. It was all stomach. It was all aches and no throat, no cough, none of that stuff. But very, very, very bad in the tummy. Very, very, very don't trust a fart type territory for me for the past couple days. So that's been... It could have been too much pork. I'm not going to lie. It could have been a lot of bad pork. Is the volume low for anybody else? What could be low? Oh, I am seeing some low volume. Oh, hold on. Yeah, but should I turn that up? How's it work? I don't know. Does your computer have a volume? Does your computer have a volume? Just turn the volume on your... Anyway, I think I'm fine. I'm going to try to get through today, a normal day, a big, big day. And just because I'll get shit about it. The names aren't on the wall. I haven't been in this studio since Tuesday. But I do want to announce the supporters that should be on the wall because, I don't want to get email about it. I don't want to hear you weren't represented. Tiff, Michaela, Bob Levy for life. I wish I could read my own handwriting here, I really can't even read my... Daylove, Vaping Dago, Edinburgh Mike, Leo Gunn, Bentley, Jason Bentley, DK, Mark Abatista. Something with a B. I really wish I kept things. BLM, is that a guy? Boca Haram. Is that a man? Kevin O'Leary. Smoky? No. Nope. Lazy? Yeah, lazy and ill. We'll accept both lazy and ill. Hit the like button for Fearless. She seems to be the permanent liker now. She takes on that responsibility every day. I don't know why. But give her a like button. And more importantly, if you haven't, follow the NLO Clips channel, give that a follow. And if you haven't joined our Discord, where we do a lot of top secret on the DL stuff, discord.gg/NLO. All the links to this kind of stuff are in the comments. And of course, we are encouraging people to use the new tip system. Hi, Chad. Says DK. This is from yesterday. Chad's snipe session. Chad's probably never going to put that show up again. Don't worry, we have it for you today. And ironically, yesterday I had to pull it down because I was in bed. It was genuinely a copyright violation. I'm admitting that. We're not allowed to just play Chad's show. That was very wrong of me, and I could have gotten struck. That's why we pulled it down. Now, Chad also pulled it down because it's extremely embarrassing to him. It's an 8-9 minute show, and then Chad runs away into the hills. I mean, one of the most embarrassing things, a 50-year-old man who's afraid to podcast if Patrick's watching. Is Patrick watching? Never mind. Shut it down. I can't do a show if Melton's watching. Just shut it down. And that's what we got. But ironically, today I can play it back as long as I pause it and comment over it. That I'm allowed to do. If I would have left the original video up, that'd be bad. Somebody tried to recreate this, Jim.
I'm 50.
Oh, that's way more normal this time, right?
I'm 50.
I'm 50.
I'm 50.
I'm 50. I'm 50. Where's the original one? Hold on. I'm 50.
I'm 50. I'm 50.
I'm 50. Ironically, the new one doesn't come up. When I search for 50, the new one doesn't come up, even though it can. Because they spelled it out.
I'm 50.
See the difference? Oh my goodness. Anyway, welcome to the show. A lot to talk about. I'll just address all the drama today. We'll get it out of the way. We're going to work it, twerk it. Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Hit that button. Hit that button. Why don't we start out today with just a little old-fashioned fun Steel Toe Morning Show. They've got a show they put up today called Would You Follow Us Anywhere? Now, I imagine that's Rumble Friday talk for them. They're like, hey, we'd love to have you follow us to the Rumble Friday. Now, little secret, 2 hours into their show, they're rocking 500 viewers over on Rumble. And if you know anything about Rumble, that's about 100 viewers. That's probably 100 viewers. Their chat's crawling. It's bad. It's embarrassing. It's soul crush. It's Chad Zumock level numbers. The other night, Steel Toe had 170, and Chad was like making fun of him. It's like Chad. I mean, the sad part about Chad is he's like Ray never gets mad at Patrick. I still think he doesn't get it. First of all, I don't, I'm no threat to Ray. I'm not after Ray. There's no real animosity to Ray. If Ray was drowning, I would help Ray to safety. I'd get a stick and help him crawl out of the icy pond he fell in or whatever. But, I don't know if I would do that for Chad. I'd probably get a stick and push him in. Grab on, Z-Man. And then I just throw it like a caber toss deeper into the ocean. And he's like, you got me. You got me. Anyway, that's my Chad Ocean death fantasy, everybody. Write that in your school ledger. Anyway, look, I'm a little fogged and fuzzed here, but we're going to try to get through it. With Chad. Chad's my favorite thing though with Chad is like Ray never gets mad at Melton, and Melton's brutal to him. It's like, first of all, Melton's funny. It's all good spirited ribbing. You can tell Chad. First of all, Chad talks out of both sides of his mouth. He's like, I can't stand Ray. I won't go on a show with Ray. I can't watch Ray. It's like you do 2 shows a day now where you try sniping Ray. We'll get into it. We got Chad stuff to watch. It's going to be delicious. My New Year's Eve day donos don't count for anything, said Smokey the Spurk. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't know what you're talking about. Of course they count for something. What's your point? And by the way, if you're George and you're like, I haven't heard my 2 things that I said on New Year's Eve, it's like, let it go. I don't know. So I don't know what this is about, Smokey, but make more sense or get the fuck out of here, okay? Hold on, my New Year's super chat doesn't count for anything? It's like, it's January 5th. What are you talking about? Hey, my New Year's donation doesn't count for anything? What? It's January 5th. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean it doesn't count? No, I'm sure if you donated something on New Year's Eve, I received it. Thank you. What do you mean it doesn't count? Are you okay? Did someone send you a letter that says, just so you know, it doesn't count? Are you okay? Oh, for the wall sign. I don't know. What are the rules? Does a thing you donated on December 31st count for January? What are the rules? We do month to month, right? You donated last month and it's not on the wall and you want to go to customer service and talk about it? When did you donate? Last month. Do you need extra pay? Flip your paper over on the back if you need help doing all the math. I don't understand. What are you having trouble with? Hey, I donated last month. Why isn't my name on the wall this month? It was in the morning. Oh, yeah. No, we didn't get out. You think I got out some sort of sundial and calculated the azimuth of the orbs in the sky and let it go. Let it go. Oh, the show that we did. First of all, Smokey, you're borderline getting banned for even disrupting me like this. This one does. I'll tell you what, this one doesn't even count. This one doesn't count now. That one counted. This one doesn't count. Yeah, that one counted for. Yeah, right. I mean, what are we? I'm not going to do this where I take out pencils and do you hear my voice cracking? Chip, use it. Use it now. Let me go back to bed. You want a mercy killing? Use it now, Chip. Fuck. Imagine calculating the azimuth. Right. Use it. Chip, use it. Oh my God. He's got a thing that could end the show and it would just let me just leave right now. And I would love that. I would love that. Chip isn't here. He's here. Fucking hell. We could just have enough. I mean, first of all, it kills all my biggest fans. Stuttering John and sorry, I get Stuttering John and Kevin mixed up now. Kevin Brennan and Chad Zumock seem to be very concerned. He only did one show this week. It's like, oh, you okay, babies? I mean, don't worry about it. Where is my schedule posted? Can anybody point it out to me? You know, if I had a big banner that said, we're on every Thursday. There's no, as far as I know, I don't have some giant schedule posted of when I'm doing shows. So fuck you. And we may never do a show again. Or we may only do shows when I want. I mean, just figure it out. Kevin Brennan said you fun to Spurg Toki. I mean, Kevin Brennan's out of every inside joke there is. I mean, it's so good. Kevin Brennan is so good right now. If you're not watching it, you're really missing out. Anyway, Smokey the Spurg. That was a New Year's Eve show. I mean, you said it yourself, so that's last month. Look, we can't. If you want to write into our complaint department, we can put this in front of our arbitrating committee. And we go to a tribunal. There's actually 3 levels to it. And then we decide. And one way or another, you get your money back. Your lawyer's paid for. Mr. Galloway, to you, Patrick. I don't know what's happening, so I can't keep up with the chat. If you have something to say, keep it to yourself today. I guess. I don't know. I have to get permission to use the card. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Anyway, Steel Toe. This is this morning. Hit the like button.
Good morning. Welcome. It's Friday. I've got ideas. I always have ideas. But today I have really, really good ideas. Welcome to the program. Steel Toe on a Friday. That means Rumble Friday. That means YouTube will be pissing off pretty soon. And we'll be having real fun with our real friends because you don't really love me. Sorry.
Let's remember, he started this Rumble thing when they got kicked off YouTube. They got kicked off YouTube for a week, so he started going to Rumble, and then Rumble was like, you guys can do an exclusive Rumble Friday show. And then he ran to us and goes, we got invited to do an exclusive Rumble only Friday show. Everything Aaron gets is like, we were invited. We got exclusive. Believe it or not, I got an invite to Cameo. Remember when? Can anybody tell me if he set up his Cameo yet? But this is a big deal. Aaron came on one day and he was like, guys, I just got invited to Cameo. And then we went to Cameo and I filled out a form. And before the show was over, I got an invite to Cameo. So anyone can just fill out a form to get invited to Cameo. Like, it's not really, Chad Zumock's on Cameo. Nobody's ever ordered one ever, but they're $20. Don't forget, Chad's a part of 2 of those services. What's that other one? iReply. I reply. Ask chat any question. $20 through I reply. It's like, or you could just trigger him on Twitter and get a reaction for free.
Look, shit gets weird sometimes, and I'm sorry. I take it out on you, and I don't mean to. Lots of stuff to do today. Of course, it's Rumble Link Friday. I haven't told you this because you haven't been down here. We just met a second ago, and
they wake up in the morning in the same bed and don't talk. I haven't told you yet because we just met. We just met?
I do have a noon option today. You are not obligated.
So look at April's face. She is so sick of this show. And I know we haven't covered Steel Toe in a while, so you might not know what's going on. You're like, we have a noon option. Do you know what he's doing now? Because he's having so much trouble making money on this program. Now he's added 2 more hours to his morning show. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding. 6 to noon mornings, 5 to 7:30 evening. Or sorry, 7 to 9:30 evening. So instead of a $350 goal now, he has a $500 goal every day, and he'll go to noon. I mean, this is a 24-hour streaming house. This is Fish Tank Live at this point. I mean, why shut the camera off? Cherokee Girl in the chat is right. He thinks people want more. Yeah, first of all, you couldn't get people to give you $50 for an extra half hour. So now your new offer is $200 more for 2 more hours. And so that's what he says. He says, we got a noon option today. He calls it the noon option. We'll go from 10 to noon if we get $500. 10 to noon. Now, here's a little secret. A guy paid yesterday for their goal today. They shouldn't have a goal today. Some guy gave $600 at the end of yesterday, I think, to pay for 2 days of goals. So I don't even know why they have a goal today. But anyway, Aaron just told April they could go to noon today. And April's reaction was, zoinks. She's so sick of this fucking program. She's done. I mean, how much steel toe do you want in your life? Even she's just like, isn't it enough steel toe? Haven't we had enough steel toe? And again, look at the difference in the chat. This is 3 minutes into their show. Their chat room. Oh, this is top chat, so that's not very fair of me. Let's go up and see all chat.
Oh, and I do have a noon option.
So that is all chat. I mean, just imagine them keep trying to tell you they have their biggest audience ever. When they're down to 500 on Rumble, that's 100. That's 100. So they have 300 people watching them.
Today, you are not obligated.
I don't have time for noon today.
That's fine.
She doesn't have time. She's got to run and pick up the kids. Don't forget it's Friday. They get the kids on the weekends. She don't have time. She's got to go get ready for Aaron's children.
Fine.
I have things I have to do.
You don't have to do the noon option.
Okay.
But I'm offering.
So now it'll just be Aaron alone.
A noon option today. I woke up this morning and I said, you know what? Broadcasting until noon, not the worst way to spend my day. I wouldn't mind spending it with you fucking people.
Broadcasting until noon, not the worst way to spend my day. We do have some stuff on the YouTube side. Thank you very much. Waiver, Mason in Portland with the super sticker, Citizen M becoming a member. We got a clip of him later. Is Smokey sick? Is he feeling okay? Look, I get it. But I wasn't that was a drunk show. You think I was writing down names? I don't know what the mix up is, Smokey. If we need to get you a sticker pack or some sort of complimentary cold beverage to make things right, we will. We make things right here at the Onions. I don't want anybody running around hurt. Did he already storm off? See one of those? I'm leaving. I'll never watch again if there's a misunderstanding.
They're a lovely
He
bunch.
sent an email. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he sent it after the show, it says. I don't know. Don't worry, I'm gonna escalate this up to the powers that be, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it, Smokey. We're gonna get to the bottom of it.
We'll see. I don't know if it's going to happen. It's kind of up to you guys. $250 for 10:30, $400 for noon. That's what I'm doing. So it's really $50 more than a normal day, and you get an extra hour and a half. Not the worst thing in the world.
$50 more than a normal day.
If you want to chip in, there's the links. But today is Rumble Link Friday, meaning $5. You post a link, we have to play it, even if it's dog shit. Which the
$5. I mean, I can't. Why even do a show? I mean, this is like a bonus show or a hang for any other show. It's like, what do you guys want to watch? Send in your videos. No. On Fridays, for $5, you can hijack 5 minutes of his show for $5.
dog shit part is it's part of the fun.
And again, she's out of it. She's already over this program. And here she goes to turn the knobs again because she's uncomfortable.
It's endearing.
Oh, yeah. Tighten the knobs, Ape. Those have probably come really loose since last night. I mean, she can never stop with these knobs. It's like her coping mechanism for boredom. Always with the knob. Like, what? Why are these things so loose all the time? She's always with the knobs. She's always with the knobs. We get it. The knobs are tight, Ape. She's at Ricada's house doing that. You know what I mean? Everywhere they go, this is such a little nervous tick from the pro broadcasting couple
of Rumble Link Friday.
Yeah, what is she wearing? Is she shedding that skin, or is this?
When you get like 3 or 4 in a row, it's not endearing. It's infuriating, and I don't want to be here anymore.
Well, don't be those guys.
But
she hasn't smiled yet. It's Friday. It's over. Tomorrow's her one day off from no shows. Sunday night, Monday morning. Monday night, Tuesday morning. Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Wednesday night, Thursday morning. Friday morning. Saturday's her only night from no shows. She should be grinning. She should be happy. It's almost over. She doesn't have to do noon duty today.
But when you get through.
Tia Tay, Patrick, can we have the emojis burst back with the super chats? No, we're not rewarding super chats anymore. How do you not get it? I'm trying to get people away from super chats. We have a new system here. I don't know what you're not getting. So, no, I don't want you super chatting. So, no, we're not going to do flashing lights and ding, ding, dings to help your little reward center get satiated. You basic bitch. Patrick, could we get that bing bong back? Yeah. Tell you what, maybe the BS show is for you. They do lots of, pinball machine noises over there whenever somebody donates. There's lots of, bing, 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 bing. A lot of noises over there every time somebody gives. So maybe that's more your speed. If you like a lot of, if you're the kind of person who's into Rube Goldberg machine videos and bells and whistles, ironically, I get a lot of flack for the bells and whistles, but I'm turning bells and whistles off. You're like, couldn't we turn on the, Melton, couldn't we, I know you don't want people using the old system, but maybe if you turn on the flashing lights and the ding, 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 slot machine noises. I mean, no. We're mostly even ignoring super chats now. If it's not a gifted membership, I don't care. Gifted memberships and super tips, or I don't even see it. You know what I'm saying? Hit the
3 or 4 good ones, and then one of them sucks. See, like, it cynically insane says, how much to end the stream now? Honestly, $500. I'd go to bed.
I would get off stream and do my stuff, which would make you guys happy.
If you give April $500, she'll get off stream and do her stuff, which would make you guys happy. I don't even know what that means. If you guys give me $500, it'll make you guys happy. If you guys do $500, if you.
So yeah, if you want to pay $500, we'll end this.
Is that the
right
deal?
now.
All right, $250 to 10:30, $400 for noon.
Every show starts out with money. Every show is a negotiation. Again, 4 minutes into a program, and he's like, all right, here's what we'll do. Let me set up all the price points for today. 4 minutes into a show. It's like, the pro broadcaster in Aaron is gone, and the panicky grifter is here to stay. And no matter what he keeps telling you, we're getting away. We're doing away with the offering play. We don't have a goal anymore. It's like, what? Then what is this 5 minutes of? Tell you what. $350 gets you any stuffed animal from the lower shelf. Okay. $450. You get up here. You get a Metallica mirror or a Def Leppard T-shirt. I tell you what. You get us to $500. Top shelf, large prize, the giant pink elephant. You take it all the way. Giant pink elephant. All the way to the bank. You know what I'm talking about. Hello, it's the gold. Hello.
Hey, nobody likes Onion Man. It's Goro.
Hi, Gorman.
I was curious if
Don't
what's his
be.
name?
Don't be.
Filto
What
got a
did curiosity ever get anybody? You know, just stop. Every time that question pops up in your head, just go, I shouldn't ask.
Well, I'm about to find the answer right now.
Okay.
If Steel Toe got a real job and quit doing the Steel Toe show, would you be bummed out or would you be like happy about it?
I wouldn't even know. I mean, it'd just be like swings and roundabouts in it. You know, it'd just be like that's where he just settled where he should have been.
Yeah, but the weird thing is I feel like if people like Borgo stopped donating, he would have to. And I can't tell if Borgo's donating for you, so you have Steel Toe, or if he's doing it because he genuinely loves the Steel Toe program.
What, Borgo?
Or whoever it is that keeps downloading. Who is it? Isn't it Borgo? Which one is it?
Who Borgo's giving to Steel Toe?
One of your big whales gives to Steel Toe. I can't remember which
Chandler,
one.
I think maybe. I don't know who's been giving him money
David,
this week.
It's David Chandler.
Yeah.
And he almost for you because he's all like, well, I need to keep the show alive for Melton.
I don't know. You can never estimate the wills of Chandler. I don't even know if he likes his program anymore. Chandler's moody, I think.
Oh, well, here's the second question. I want to know your thoughts on Red Bar being like really positive on you these days.
I haven't seen it since when we started covering Steel Toe. I don't think he's talked about me, but I don't know. I don't have access to it, so I don't know.
I mean, he's pretty positive on you, and he's even using bits of yours like Steel Toe, which I guess is part of the whole thing.
Mike David's just a troll. Like the same way he told you all horrible shit about me, and that carried no weight. So all the good stuff should carry no weight too. Stop getting caught up in like, hey, what do you think about another man? I don't give a fuck. He's an idiot. Everything he says is like it's like troll bait. So like him loving me, hey, Mike loves you now. Oh, I'm gonna get stroked. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. He told you all a million lies, and then I was the devil, and now he tells you all I'm a great guy, so I'm a great guy. You're an idiot. Like, why listen to a guy who flip flops?
Oh, I guess I never thought about it like that.
It's
But,
it's like
hey,
I was
man,
I
did
was
you do-
hilarious to
oh.
Kevin. Melton's funny. Melton's funny. Melton's right. Now it's like what? Melton's a loser. Melton's an idiot. Melton's not funny. It's like all that in a month? All that in a month. Or is it him? So it takes it's like Ray. Everybody's a good guy to Ray. Well, that opinion doesn't count anymore. The same thing happens when a guy tells you chocolate's horrible and then chocolate's great. It's like, well, we don't need that opinion anymore because it's clearly based on something else temporarily. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, man. Well, look, man, I love you. Bye for now.
Bye. I mean, don't listen to people who tell you some guy's a good guy or funny when they're friends and then turns on them and now they're not funny and stuff. Like, that's not how life works. No matter whatever happens between me and Brennan, I find Brennan funny. That's not going to change. Brennan and Chad and all these guys, you're finding out their alignments and what they say only counts for where they're at right now. Chad Zumock said some of the most horrible things about Kevin Brennan's children. And Kevin Brennan has jumped across the desk and attacked people who talk about his children before. But Chad Zumock is back in Kevin Brennan's good graces. Chad Zumock is Kevin Brennan's friend. Why? Somebody Kevin Brennan doesn't like also doesn't like Chad Zumock. Or somebody Kevin Brennan doesn't like, Chad Zumock also doesn't like. So now they're best buds. And now Chad's great. Chad's funny. I mean, it's like, okay, well, we don't need your opinion anymore. Everything that Kevin gets on to Ray about, Kevin can be gotten onto about. You know, it's like, so I again, it's embarrassing to me. If I'm Mike David, all you idiots out there constantly going like, Red Barth watching, Mike David's watching. It's like, if I'm Mike, again, and I'm not. Although I felt like I had an autoimmune disease yesterday. I'm so embarrassed by all these little sycophant soldiers marching around doing all this cringe shit in my name. But that's what happens when you brainwash throngs of adolescent men, weak adolescent men who are looking for a father or some sort of guiding light. I mean, it really is. It's like, oh, Red Bar's watching. Mike David sent me. It's like, ooh, aren't you 28? Jesus Christ. And again, like if someone was doing that on behalf of me, it's why I tell you, don't worship. I'm not your leader. I'm not your dad. Back off. Figure it out. Orient yourself. So yeah, everybody's like, oh, Mike David thinks good about you now. Does that make you feel good? Yes, I'm glowing. It's all I've ever wanted. I'm just like you. All I've ever wanted is for Mike to look down at something I've done and go, again, Mike is a peer. We came up together. I know you view him as like this puppet master who drove Melton off the internet. It's not true. I was with Mike since the inception of his fucking show. I've known him. We've done podcasts together all the way up until 2014. He ain't. Knock it off. It's a guy, and you're all like, he controls the net. Okay. Is he even on the net? Where is his show? What's his channel? Like, I don't ever even like how. Okay. Oh, he has the private thing. Okay. But no, the answer is no. No, I don't eat a Werther's original every time I think about what he thinks of me. Like I don't. He's an idiot. He thought that I couldn't get an apartment and I had to have Shuby signing to help me get an apartment. I mean, he's out of his mind. He knows zero about anything. We'll come on a thing where we'll be like, Joey C has an ankle monitor. Joey C will be like, I don't have an ankle monitor. At least I'll come out and go like, I was wrong. Joey C does not have an ankle monitor. Dabblestorian was wrong. He's over there. what if I went to Joey? She's like, Melton doesn't think you have an ankle monitor anymore. You happy about that? Oh, well, if Melton doesn't think I have an ankle monitor, then I guess I don't. So stop again. First of all, this is 8 years ago now. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 2015 is when Red Bar attacked. 9 years, and you're all, Red Bar is watching. Red Bar is watching. I mean, okay. Holy shit. What should I do? A guy messaged me yesterday out of nowhere. First of all, I thought it was something important. He's like, you got a minute? And I go on there. He's like, your address is going around and I have it. I'm not threatening you, but I just thought you might want to. What? Quit podcasting? Build a panic room? My address is, first of all, half the people who think they have my address don't. Good luck. Second of all, the people who really do, and what? Now what do we do? Do I quit? First of all, you're not even helping. You're not going like, hey, this guy's spreading your address, or hey, there's a website or a link or a video where they're giving out your address. No, you just want to, hey, your address is going around. It's like, cool. People are talking about me. My address is going around. Come. And what? Send me a care package. I love cheese. What should I do? Should I move? Should I pack up? Should I call the police? Just so you know, your address is going around. Yeah, so's the flu or whatever stomach thing I have. I mean, what am I supposed to do about that? First of all, you're not you didn't do this to help me. It is some sort of pseudo threat or something. I don't care. I don't know how to make this clear to you. The worst thing you can come do to me is kill me. 6 of one, half dozen the other. I don't. What's the threat? What's the threat? We're going to drive by. We're going to sit outside your house and watch. We're going to break in. We're going to murder you. We're going to rape your wife. Do one of them already. Or just keep passing my address around like little faggots, like little giggly faggots. Ew, we got an address. And I'm going to send him a pizza. What's wrong with everybody? Just so you know, these people have your address. Okay, well, I guess I'll move to Bermuda. I guess I'll quit appearing on the internet. I've heard enough. No more threats necessary. I'm terrified.
Can we get a bell for every super chat like my boy Chris Abels?
Fuck bells and whistles. Buy my groceries, what's around my sex toys. Happy Friday, chat room. You soon, peace. Oh.
Can we get a bell for every super chat like my boy Chris Abels?
Just plays twice.
Fuck bells and whistles. Buy my groceries, what's around my sex toys. Happy Friday, chat room. You soon, peace. Oh.
Just plays twice for no reason sometimes. Ayo, Patty melts. Steel Toe Girl wants a train and a half at Misery Loves AC Fest. What? These would make so much more sense if I knew who they were from. Wait, that bitch has a name and it's April? Ayo, I got hella cream cheese for blonde Aryan broad that knows them 14 words. What 14 words? April? Do you understand why I'm confused here? What 14 words? I mean, I can't. Hello?
Hi, Patrick. Can we send anything?
I mean, you can do anything you want.
Because I bought a mannequin. I decked her all out, beautiful wig, makeup, for Casey's coach. And I thought he'd take it. He's like, no, it scares me. I don't want it. So now I'm stuck with a mannequin I don't need. I'll gladly send it to you.
Yeah, send it to my P.O. box.
Okay, done.
It's all on the website, or it's in the description of the show. Just look in the description of the YouTube to get the P.O. box. Feel free to send us any kind of garbage. to our P.O. Box, 4948 Mountain Vista Street, Box 13932, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89121. We'll do that next week. We'll do a P.O. Box next week. Flat Cat sending me something. I need to block her on the Discord. I can't. It's like having a kid. First of all, my name's not Onion. Knock it off. What are you, like a toddler? Are you a... Is Onion doing a show today? Do you think Onion is in a better mood? Is Onion going to be happy today? Fucking die. Call me Melton. Call me Patrick. Call me a name. Is Onion doing when is Onion doing a show? Die. I'll ban you everywhere. You'll be making keychains for Steel Toe when I finish with you. Is Onion going to? I can't. I'm kidding, of course. You can call me anything you want, and there's nothing I can do about it. This is my point. You all have my address. You all want to call me nightshade names. That's fine. Is Onion going to? What time will Onion be? Is Onion? He isn't. Oh, God. Anyway, Mario Movie Star Fingernail says, I got Onion's computer. Oh, no. And I left all my stuff on it, too. I'm going to get so hacked. Anyway, back to Aaron telling you how all the money works. He's very involved in this conversation. And April couldn't care less. She's like, Devin, the factory... Where did I make a wrong turn?
I've made a huge mistake.
If you really do start watching her during shows, she is in another place. Anyway, Flat Cat Jessica's great. I apologize. This is all me. You guys are great. You guys do nothing wrong. Keep getting my address. Keep calling me Onion. I can't do anything about it. I'm the worst. You're the best. Onions had his ass running for 2 days. I'd be grumpy too. Like a faucet. Like a leaky, gross faucet.
Melton, your time is done. You and Hawk are going down. Mark my words.
Oh, I got some Joey C clips. Joey C is one of the most retarded men this earth has to offer. Do you want local PA favorites like Oots, a Treat, Tasty Cake, or Turkey Hill? I can send that to the P.O. Box. I do not. Do I want Tasty Cakes and other assorted garbage? No, I do not. Hey, do you want bags of carbs shipped to your door? I don't. Is that like those meal preps, Factor, but it's just to get you fatter? Fatker. Guys, order your meals from Fatker. We send pretzels and Drake's coffee cakes. Yep. I come here for hard-hitting discussions and serious topics. Pat, is that what is your go-to order at Jack in the Box? What does Jack in the Box even have? I'm not a Jack in the Box guy. Don't they have everything like tacos and chicken and lava cakes? Isn't Jack in the Box that one that's like, you're high, so we have everything, right? Don't they have what's their the Crave case? Or don't they have the Crave meal? Or the Midnight Crave? The Midnight Munchie meal? They have everything, right? Tacos and burgers and breakfast and churros and chicken stuffed cheesecake. I would probably just get a burger. I don't know. I don't really have a go-to Jack in the... I know people are going to be like, yeah, I'm not like driving through fast foods a lot.
500 to leave right now. So go ahead, do what you want to do. I'm sure Cynically Insane says check PayPal. Oh, really? Oh, here's the part where I refresh it and look like a retard.
I would be so beside myself. I'd feel weird ending it right now because I didn't get to give these people anything.
She almost said I'd be so excited. She doesn't want to do this. She's like, I wish somebody would give us $500 and I get the fuck out of here.
But at least I'm out of here.
At least I'm out of here. I'd feel bad that we didn't give these people anything, but at least I'd be out of here. I mean, that's telling.
And look like a retard.
I would be so
big pause.
Beside myself. I'd feel weird ending it right now because I didn't get to give these people anything, but
these people.
At least I'm out of here.
At least I'm out of here. I mean, she wants to go.
I'd feel weird ending it right now because I didn't get to give these people anything, but at least I'm out of here. I don't know how to say.
I mean, that's such an honest moment. That's such an honest moment. At least I'd be out of here. Now, again, Aaron thinks this is for the long haul. Hey, I had you quit your job so we could be radio people. I mean, he's giving her the stink eye, too. He knows that was not a good thing to say. These people, and so I can get out of here. He knows that was kind of probably not a good thing to say. He's like, hold on, Ape. You're making it seem like we don't do a fun show. You're trying to make it seem like we don't love this program.
That. I don't know how to feel about ending, but at least I'm out of here. I don't know how to see that. I don't know how to feel about ending a stream because
at least I'm out of here.
Don't take it like that, dummy.
How should we take it? How else could it be taken? I'm being serious. How what's the other? No, I didn't mean it like I don't want to be here. I mean, that's exactly. There's no other way in that context that it doesn't mean at least I'd be out of here. Like that's the most pressing issue for you. At least I'd be out of here. At least I'd get a go, which is my number one thing I want to do right now.
And now I'm a dummy.
Oh, she called him a dummy. And then sensitive Aaron, of course.
Don't take it like that, dummy.
And now I'm a dummy.
You're going to say.
Hold on. Black Eyed Sue said April was crying last night. Her eyes are all puffy and she just can't be there.
You wouldn't feel weird about ending a stream right now?
I wouldn't want to.
I love doing this. And I'm going back to terrestrial radio. I love it.
It would be strange.
Look at this. I scratched myself yesterday. I don't know where this.
I scratched myself today.
This came from. This is a rope burn, I think. The bitch tied him too tight. Am I right?
There are freeze frames that really sum up Steel Toe. Here's one.
I literally have no idea what's going on.
That laugh,
I literally have no idea what's going on. I literally have no idea what's going on.
The movie.
I really don't know.
Can anyone name the movie of that laugh?
That was obnoxious.
That laugh was from.
Nobody cares. Aaron, what's your job? Are you a pro radio guy? Are you a podcaster? Are you a spousal abuser? Or is this bar trivia night? Anybody know what movie that's from? No peeking.
Somebody, I'm going to go back and forth between YouTube and Rumble until somebody tells me where that laugh is from.
Well, that'll make for fun radio.
And if nobody guesses it, I'm going to blame it on me. That was a bad impression.
I think we should start there.
Of the laugh.
She just goes, maybe we should start there, blaming it on you. So this is becoming, I mean, look forward to this in 2024. Just more passive aggressiveness from this couple. And look, we've got a lot of steel toe stuff in the can. I have to just let stuff go sometimes. I have to let things go. I got a lot of Joey C shit I got sent over a month ago. I got a lot of steel toe stuff from over a month ago. We're going to try. We're going to try. You know, part of it's that I just keep pausing and talking and pausing and talking to Kevin's dismay.
We've got April is kind of low energy today. Citizen M says this is a great show. I don't like it when Citizen M likes what we're doing.
Why is he clutching his pearl? Can we count how long he holds his breast binder? Let's really count. I mean, this isn't again, if I just sat here talking to you and out of nowhere I took my hand and placed it here and just kept my hand here. Now it's not as obvious because it's kind of blocked, but just kept my hand here for a minute while I spoke. Tight hand on my chest. He does some odd things, man.
And if nobody guesses it, I'm going to blame it on me.
1,000.
That was a
2,
bad
1,000.
impression.
3,
Start
1,000.
Of the
4,
laugh.
1,000. 5,
We've
1,000.
got April is
6,
kind of low
1,000.
energy
7,
today. Citizen M
1,000.
says this is a
8,
great show.
1,000.
I don't like it
9,
when Citizen M likes what we're
10,
doing because
1,000.
that just makes me feel.
He leaves it. I mean, he just leaves that gay hand on his chest for eternity.
Like he's always sarcastic. If Citizen M thinks something's good, it's usually not. So I want him to think we're terrible. April.
I had this Captain America shirt in like 2002. Again, these guys with these graphic tees, they cannot stop. Yeah, no, I picked them up down at the Minnesota flea market. It was 4 for $10. I got a Captain Hulk. I got a Mr. Pibb.
April looks like a really cool bird today, says Madge.
April looks like a really cool bird today.
Oh, yeah, the bitch.
Jesus Christ. I can't think of a better backhanded compliment. April looks like a really cool bird today. Holy shit. I almost want a clip of that like as a fucking April looks like a really cool bird today. That's up there with fish lunch.
Sarcastic. If Citizen M thinks something's good, it's usually not. So I want him to think we're terrible.
Here we go. April looks like a really cool bird. A really cool bird.
April looks like a really cool bird today, says Mad Joe.
Thanks.
Everyone.
She goes, thanks. What a really cool bird.
Looks at you. All the observations.
Hold on, bird equals woman. Come on, Melton. No. I First of all, thanks. Thanks. I had no idea. Second of all, you're incorrect. They're calling her a bird because she looks like she's wearing plumage. We just looked at her outfit. You're wrong. This time they're calling her a bird because she looks like she's wearing feathers. They're not going, no, they mean it in the Austin Powers shagadelic sense, Melton. No, they don't. No, they don't. It's not MGD in the chat. You're an idiot. You're an idiot if you can't see what they're doing. They're calling her a bird. They're calling her a cloaca-having bird. No, Melton. They're talking in the British sense of the word. No, they aren't. No, they aren't. And you couldn't be more wrong. Look at what she's wearing and then get it. She looks like a really cool bird. Get it? Look at her. And then she goes, thanks. April looks like a really cool bird today.
I don't think so.
The only time they observe me is they're like, oh, Aaron, I can see your tits today.
They're only noticing me right now because I have a semi-loud shirt I have on.
Give April some zinc, magnesium, chocolates, and a rom-com. Oh.
That probably sounds helpful. I don't know about the rom-com part, but everything else is helpful.
Balls Deep says the sound of music. No.
Yeah, they're calling her a bird in the sweet D sense of the word, okay? They're not, I mean, I first of all, I appreciate your attempt to make me look uneducated and not worldly. Melton, they mean like she's a cool, hip chick. Ah, get a load of that bird. Yeah, that is what they mean. You're right. That is what Matt Joe in the chat meant. You look like a really cool bird.
Matt Joe nailed it. Back to the Future. Yes, that was the George. Remember when they're all sitting at the table, they're watching TV, and George McFly.
I remember now.
Yeah.
She's so sick with his pop-up movie trivia. His radio bullshit and his movie trivia. All day long with her. What's that from? What's that one from? Hey, guess what that's from? Guess who that's an impression of? Hey, what's that from? What movie's that from? She's like, I don't care. And then it finally comes out and she goes, and he's like, remember? And she's like, I do now. She goes, I do now.
Matt Joe nailed it. Back to the Future. Yes, that was the George. Remember when they're all sitting at the table, they're watching TV.
Holy shit. I mean, I wish I could move on, but this is real. This is real. Watch her not give a fuck.
Back to the Future. Yes, that was the George. Remember when they're all sitting at the table, they're watching TV, and George McFly.
She literally just goes,
I remember now.
Yeah.
It's just so obnoxious. I didn't want to remember whatever that was.
Was it when?
She can't stop shitting on him. She told him when he did it, it was a bad impression. She gave him a dismissive, I remember now. And then she came in with it again and says, yeah, I don't want to remember it. It was obnoxious and I wish it never happened.
When his son said he needed to change
just so obnoxious
TV and George McFly.
I remember now.
Yeah.
It's just so obnoxious. I didn't want to remember whatever that was.
What?
It was so obnoxious. I didn't want to remember whatever that was. She says the same thing about her wedding.
Was it when his son said he needed to change the oil, or was it when he saw the
Does that take me to the lake mug
thing on the TV? Which laugh was that?
She paints her nails black. She's still like a Hot Topic teen. You know what I mean? She's 30 years old. She's painting her nails black. She's childless, jobless, rudderless. Hunting season's over. Holy shit. He starts laughing at himself. Watch her. Watch her. Tell me she's not done. Tell me she's not done. Watch her when he starts laughing obnoxiously. I mean, that's a scrimp. That's a scrimp. That's a scrimp. And then she looks at the camera like, I'm so sorry. Are there any men out there that would please come sweep me away? Anybody? I've made a horrible error. Gina. Yeah, Gina, where are you?
Sure, let's do it again.
She hates it. She hates it.
You look, I
don't know which one it was.
I live to give you what you want. I live.
Oh. When he said, I live to give you what you want, she went as if to say, you can't give me what I want. I want to come and I want to make a decent living. Currently, we beg and beg and beg, and I clean up eggs and shovel driveways. Watch when he says, I live to give you what you want. Watch her face.
You look, I
don't know which one it was.
I live to give you what you want. I live to give you what you want. My whole existence, my entire purpose of being is to make sure you have what you need.
I mean, it's a little bit you.
All right. Fuck me. Mr. Q says, hello, everyone. Heading to Rumble. Have a good show. Not necessary that you announce it, but I appreciate it.
Again, what is this natural state of his wrist? Same with Chad. Chad's on stage. Somehow this happens. I don't know. It's a lot of these guys. Who were we watching the other day who just who hung a hand here, and we had to be like, oh, that you're not supposed to see that. And it's fighting you. How do you accidentally and just leave it here? I mean, if I just talked like this for 30 minutes and just forgot this was just here, how does that work? How does it work? I mean, it's there for a long time. It's like the natural state of his arm. And then he calls other people's arms, twiggy and
A little
stuff.
bit you.
All right. Fuck me. Mr. Q says, hello, everyone. Heading to Rumble. Have a good show. Not necessary that you announce it, but I appreciate it.
It's like he wants it full center of the screen. He needs it. Let me just make sure you can see that I'm gay as fuck while I talk.
That you did.
You can bail.
TJ.
Over to Rumble.
Yes, over to Rumble. That's totally fine.
We're not on today.
Oh, really?
You keep getting sensitive about everything.
I'm fucking.
Whoa. You keep getting sensitive about everything. And then Aaron's immediate reaction is to go to the chat. How is this going to go over in the chat? How's this going to go over? We usually throw April under the bus. Remember when he went to the chat to read the chat, he picked out the things that he knew were derogatory against April. April looks like she has low energy this morning. April looks like a cool bird. And now she's saying, you're sensitive about everything. And we've heard this before from her. We've watched it happen before. The whole Aaron can't make me come thing was just an exercise in demonstrating Aaron's sensitivity to everybody.
Teasing you.
Relax.
T. Jefferson says, I mentioned you first, boss man, you sensitive F slur. Can a guy be funny?
No.
Can a guy be? No, apparently not. Mick Mark.
He's the guy who's always doing this. He always has to do this. Again, there's no reason to constantly be moving your mic like this. And then she's always turning the knobs, They both have their little mic ticks. It's very funny.
Marshall says, I almost spit my coffee at that April.
She hasn't smiled yet. This is back to the old days of scrimping. I might have to load up all the scrimps on the board again. Because she is scrimping.
Looks like a really cool bird comment. It was funny.
Yeah, she looks like a really cool bird. I mean, that's hilarious.
Stevie J says, McFry, you're terminated. No, then was it? Read my facts. I'm not fired. I can't be fired. Oh, I'm fired.
Look at him and look at her. He's the kind of guy, I guess Keanu and Greg, what's his name? Gino. Keanu and Greg, they can tell you he never turns this off. I bet he never, ever, ever stops being this guy. Impressions, movie lines. Hey, what's that from? What's that from? Who am I doing right now? Who's that? Who's that? Who was that? Do you know who that was? You know what that's from? He never turns this off. She knows. This should be next to him in a Wikipedia. Just, come on. Who is that? Who is that? Who am I doing right now? Who is that? I just get, he never stops. He never, ever, ever, ever stops with the movie shit. It's like, we get it. You sit around and watch movies all day. Kumiya is his hero, man. He's just like, I watch everything Kumiya ever mentioned on loop. Then he looks over at her like, did you like that one? And she's like, I wasn't even watching. Colin Madden says, I'm fucking tired for her. We've all dated someone this obnoxious who never shuts the fuck up and isn't funny.
You want me to scan my card, Needles? Fine. I'll scan my card.
He's still doing them. He's still going. Can we watch how long he does this shuck and jive while she just fucking yawns?
Apparently not. Mick Marshall says, I almost spit my coffee at that April looks like a really cool bird comment. It was funny. Stevie J says, McFry, you're terminated. No, then was it, read my facts. I'm not fired. I can't be fired. Oh, I'm fired. You want me to scan my card, Needles? Fine. I'll scan my card. There. All because Needles called him chicken.
Where did this come from today?
I don't know.
Wow. She's like, why are you doing this to me? I mean, imagine they do 10 minutes on here and then they're like, all right, well, if you liked this, come on over to Rumble where we'll be playing your links. If you thought Aaron was bad at programming content, let the listeners send in their links. Flimsy Greenberg says she must be soaked. Yep. Her cloaca is dripping. What a really cool bird.
No, I'm in a Back to the Future mood. You know, guys and girls are different. I don't think women will ever fully understand the fact that sometimes a man just gets a movie in his head and he can't stop quoting the damn thing.
I mean, that doesn't happen to anyone I know. I'd have my friends checked immediately. You know, if I just like, I was going out to lunch with a friend of mine and he just kept sitting at the table spazzing out going, hot water burn baby, hot water burn baby, hot water burn baby, hot water burn baby. Definitely 278 toothpicks, definitely 278, hot water burn baby. I'd be like, are you all right, Carl? And he'd be like, you know, sometimes a man just gets a movie stuck in his head and he can't stop saying lines from it. That'll do, pig. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that'll do, pig. Remember from Babe? That'll do, pig. Sorry, guys. Sometimes a man gets a movie in his head and he can't stop quoting things from it. Sometimes a man just gets a movie in his head. He can't stop quoting things for it. Razzing the juice. Sorry. I'm an Encino Man guy. I can't get it out of my head. I think the thing, and then he always, whatever, like, you know, low T, high estrogen affliction he's dealing with on this particular day, he has to attribute it to all men. You know, he's like, the thing you don't know about us men is we're always getting movies stuck in our head and we can't help it. We can't help it. We gotta keep saying lines. We're retarded. We're like minor birds, but we just keep repeating. We can't turn it off. I wish we could. But we can't. Things change, Mox. I can't. I'm a varsity blues guy. I can't stop quoting it. That's what I'm saying. Like, he gets like that all the time. Aaron, it's not being a man. It's called being autistic. It's called not being able to let something go. Let it go. You've got to let it go. Oh, God. Let it go. Let it go. Sorry. Sometimes a guy gets something stuck in his head from a movie and he's got to quote it. Let it go. Sorry. That's men. That's men. I don't want to be a man if I can't walk around quoting Elsa. Sorry.
And today might be a Back to the Future day. But you know, some days, April, you have to wake up and it may be a Back to the Future day, but other days you wake up.
Oh no. He started getting a sound effect ready 10 minutes ago, so get ready for it.
And today might be a Back to the Future day. But you know,
Right there, his arm goes to play a sound effect. So he'd already thought of something. So watch him shoehorn it in here. You ready?
Some days, April, you have to wake up, and it may be a Back to the Future day, but other days you wake up and you ask yourself a very simple question.
What is it?
Is today Jimmy Shaker Day?
And you know what the bitch of that is?
What?
You never know until it is.
No, it's just over.
You never know. It's just over when it's over. Ain't it, baby, ain't it? Rips you like a dagger.
She is about to do a big sigh. Listen to this sigh. Listen, you got to listen to this one. She's sighing.
It's over when it's over. Ain't it, baby, ain't it? Rips you like a dagger. Can it, baby, can it? Wish we could do it over. Damn it, baby, damn it. We had it in the air. We just couldn't land it. It's a white flag. It's a stop sign. It's the last long drag on a Marlboro Light. All right.
Do you think Aaron's ever held a cigarette? Do you think Aaron's ever even held a cigarette?
No, I'm not getting any of the references today.
You don't know what that reference was?
Obviously,
here, close your eyes.
You don't know what that reference was? Here, let me pull up a clip. Here, let me do another 10 minutes from that movie. You don't know what that reference was? You're going to have to go back to base camp and watch all the required viewing for this program. Okay? Hey, Wizard Nug, thank you very much. You're going on the wall. Thank you. Wiz Nug. I'm never going to be able to read these. Wizard Nug 2, thank you very much for the wall goal. AI Joey C sounds a bit like Bennett from Commando. Oh, boy. Bennett from Commando. I'm not familiar. Maybe we can get Mooby to do a line or two. Bob Levy for life. Just like I never really know who the boss was, Tony or Angela, I still don't know if you actually like onions. Not wanting to be called onion just adds to the allure. Yep. I actually like onions. They're fine. I don't really like raw onion, except for maybe in a little pico. But I'm pretty sure Angela was the boss. Am I right? But I don't know. It could have been somebody else. It's tough to tell. Let's see how long she can take it.
Close your eyes. Ready? Close your eyes. Hold on. Don't.
Pulling up the clip. Just wait.
So don't look.
We're a pro show.
Let's see if any of the audience got
His
it.
argument is still that he's a pro show.
At first. Oh my God, Vidam's already on the links. I'm falling behind. Here we go. Let's see if April got the reference.
You literally just called me you. No, I don't know this song. I literally don't.
I'm not going to play this because I don't know what it is. Is this a copyrighted something or other? Is this looks like we made it? Look how far we've come, my baby. Camouflage and hunting and taking care of Ashley LaRue's kids. They say your uterus, it can't produce its own kids, but I'm gonna pump your guts. They're sending me pretzels. The brand is Utz. You're still the one. Is that the show? Is that the song? I don't even know. But either way, she's like already exhausted. She's like, I don't know it. He's like, wait, you will. You will. Let me play. Let me play. Let me pull up a thing you don't want to hear. Just chill. Just chill.
You know what I'm going to do today? Listen, here's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to dye my hair, right? I'm going to get a passport. I'm going to change my name. And I'm going to fuck off. Because what I understand is I'm stopping a lot of people from being who they are and making them happy. And those two with me in the way. Because here's what's going to happen. Eventually, the relationship's going to build. The I miss you is going to build. And they're going to have me fucking killed. So Why don't I get out where they can't find me before I get murdered?
I don't know that we'd have you killed.
I think you would.
Because that would be throwing our lives away for you.
No, you wouldn't get caught. You two would work together.
I have no confidence in the not getting caught part.
So you don't mind the killing me?
Hold on. Is April cheating with Colt C just like my wife? This is getting rough. Okay, Jerky, thanks for joining. Edinburgh Mikey, thanks for the sticker. People really can't figure out this new super tip thing, huh? Yeah, and sorry it is members only chat. Imagine emailing me. Is it members only chat? I don't know.
It's just
no,
to get.
I don't want to do that either.
Oh, okay. Just checking. Nana's Clam says, is he reading song lyrics again? I can't really tell at this point. And isn't that the best part? Isn't that the best part? All right, guys, we're going to say goodbye to YouTube. It's been 10 minutes. We've got a lot to talk about today, if we ever get there, because Vidam is already in the Rumble chat and the links are already flowing, so we got to get started. What was it you didn't want to see today?
$5. You can send in a link, and then they'll watch any video. $5. It's Rumble Fridays. And don't worry, if we get 500, we'll go forever. Forever. Okay. All right, we have a Joey C thing to do real quick, and then we got to watch MLC from yesterday. Just the beginning part where Kevin yells at me. It's he's back. Kevin alone, screaming. Some of the funniest stuff you'll ever see in your life. I promise you. I really do. Okay, where is the clip? Joey C. No, I don't want to show that yet. Where is it? I thought I pulled this. Maybe it was on our Discord. Don't email it to me right now. I thought I had it. Maybe I didn't pull it. It's all right. We got too much stuff to do today anyway. All right, we'll do MLC. I thought I had this. Anyway, Joey C. We'll save it because it'll be good tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There's only Zool. Okay. Here's MLC from yesterday. I guess Kevin loses his mind on me.
I'm doing the theme song.
I think.
No excuse. Like button. Oh my God. Not more, better. I need better headphones. Anyway, I apologize about yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
I apologize about yesterday. I mean, to have Stuttering John on, I mean, that's just dumb, right? Everybody knows what you don't have him on. You just watch clips of him. That's how you do. That's how you do it. You watch clips of Stuttering John. You don't have him on. So I understand I broke the protocol for how to do.
You understand, like Brennan hates John, but he'll have John on because Shuley wants John on, and you know what I mean? Like everything in Brennan's world, Brennan has no loyalty. Don't ever get, when he gets butthurt, like, I guess it wasn't good enough for Melton to hang out and play poker for us to be friends. It's like, you don't have any fucking friends. This is how you treat everybody. You're against anyone who's also against the person you're against. And you're with anyone who also shares an enemy. It's like, this isn't. Do you think that's what friends is? Do you think that's what loyalty is? You just constantly keep. No, I hated Chad, and then Chad threatened to fuck my young daughter to rape my little girl, and then that was rude. So I doxed everyone he knows and tried to ruin his life and get his gigs canceled, and talked about Ken Mosca's Guma, and just had a tantrum a Kevin tantrum where I just screamed and screamed and screamed. But now he's back. Now he's back. Melton doesn't like him, so I have him on, even though he threatened to rape my daughter. I don't care about that at all. That's water under the daughter.
Do the show. I apologize. I'm not, and you know, I was gonna have a guest today, and I'm like, no thanks. I ain't doing a 4-hour show again. Sorry. And what's going on?
By the way, all these guys use my stuff to make fun of me. They're like, Melton thinks he's cool. He ain't. Sorry. He ain't cool. Melton ain't cool. He's got a fish lunch. Melton doesn't know anything. He's got a fish lunch. Sorry. Number one time. Melton sucks. Number one time. Melton sucks. Sorry. It's just like all my trademarks you're using to roast me. Right. I suck, but they all can't stop watching it. I suck, but they're all in here watching. Chad doesn't watch, but hi, Chad. Kevin doesn't watch, but hi, Kevin. I don't watch it. I don't really watch it. Nobody knows what's going on. Patrick's going to beat Chad up. He never stops threatening Chad. What? You watch every show. You know that's not true. You watch every show. It's one thing when they play dumb and put words in my mouth and don't watch the show. I guess Patrick's going to beat Chad up? That's crazy. No, you watch every show. You know I'm not beating Chad up. We're going to fuck with Chad. We're going to fuck around with Chad. No one's ever threatened Chad, and he can't. Mountain said he's going to beat Chad up. I mean, what's it like when you go in for a checkup? Where do they start? The toes and just work their way up to cognitive ability? How does it work? How does it work?
With Fatty Patty. I heard he's talking a lot of shit about me in his Discord.
I mean, that's hilarious. So he's, again, one of the funniest fucking things that's happening right now to Kevin is, I'm serious, he's one of the most paranoid, scared guys in the world. So he just believes anything, which is ironic because he's like, Melton believes anything in his chat. Send info to Kevin. He believes it all. Send it into a chat, send it into an email, send it into a DM. He believes everything. Melton's over at his Discord talking a lot of shit about me. I am? Okay. We don't talk anything we wouldn't say to your face. Anything we wouldn't say here. You're out of it as fuck. You're losing it, Kev. You're in another reality altogether. This is part of it. This is actually part of it. So Melton's over in his Discord talking a lot of shit. It's like, first of all, Melton's rarely in his Discord. Melton's rarely talking in his Discord. And my Discord people can attest to that. I don't spend hours upon hours chatting in there. Sorry. I don't. And if you want to be an honest thing, I only look at like 2 channels. So I have no idea what's going on in my Discord. But keep sending stuff. Keep sending it to him. Keep telling Melton said this. Melton said that. Melton's doing this. Melton's planning that. It's driving him nuts. And it's going to make for great MLCs. So whoever's doing it, I imagine it's Lance or one of these guys. So good. So I don't know if you can doctor screenshots. I don't know if you can, whatever you have to do. I mean, whatever you said got to his head because Melton's talking a lot of shit about me over on his Discord. It's like, right, Kevin. Yep. Yeah, I'm worried about you, buddy. I'm worried. I'm always over there going like, what's going on with Kevin? I don't even know. I'm worried about him. I'm going to talk a lot of shit. No, we think you're an out of it nut. You're a loon. I'm telling you that. You were wrong about almost everything, and watching you try to figure things out or think you have them figured out is one of the best pieces of comedy on the internet right now. So that's what I'm saying about you. What I'm saying about you is we love it. You're killing it. Watching you try to figure out life, simple things at age 63 is mwah. So you're killing it. We love it. But keep sending him. Again, he's like, Melton believes anything his chat says. It's like, this dude believes anything you say through any medium at all. He's a panicky, nervousy, I'm telling you, scared. And I don't do that. There's no reason to be scared. Chad and Kevin are the only ones who constantly go, nobody's scared of you. Nobody's scared of you. Why would you be? I've never made a threat. Why would you be scared? But they can't stop talking about how they're not scared, which leads me to believe that they're terrified. I mean, they're terrified. Kevin can't stop looking over his shoulder everywhere. And now everybody's coming after. He thinks everything's at him. He's one of these guys. If anyone's doing anything, they're doing it to get me. So it's great. It's great. Paranoia combined with a level of stupidity where you believe anything anyone says. Mwah, mwah. Keep going, Kev. Keep fucking going.
You know, of course he won't prove it. He'll never admit to it, but
Hold on. He's talking shit in his Discord. Of course he won't prove it. You're right, Kevin. Why won't Melton prove he's talking about me in his Discord? That is how the law works.
I'm hearing that people who are in his Discord are contacting me and they're saying
I'm hearing that people in his Discord are contacting me. Kevin. It's so good. It's so good. I'm hearing people are contacting me. How'd you hear?
Melton talks a lot of shit about me in his Discord. Of course he's a coward. Of course he is.
Of course.
I won't name any
Let
names.
me get my
but
phone out.
Sorry.
I'm hearing people are sending me money. I'm hearing people are
Just
talking.
giving you heads up. Melton talks mad shit about you in his Discord. He says he doesn't respect you or your show, and that's why he doesn't come on. Personally, I think he's afraid of your chat. But
he said he doesn't respect you or your show, and that's why he won't come on. He believes all this. He gets sent all this, and he believes. By the way, I don't respect you. Why would I respect this? You're wrong about everything. This is just comedy. This is just lol City. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is true, Kevin. I do not. Last time we met, I did respect you. I do not. You're an out of it fucking clown. I'm hearing people are contacting me. Go on. He's hearing people are contacting him. I heard that I got an email. I got a text that I got an email, that I got a DM.
that's just me. That's from a guy I've spoken to before. What do you guys think in my Discord? What's my Discord think? We're going members only at 4:30. What's my for the chat? What's my?
We really got him. Like, holy shit. I had no idea. We got confirmed. I mean,
members Discord think. What do you guys think? Because that's all that matters.
I mean, it is. It is all that matters. We can sit up here and bloviate all day long. It is. The only thing that matters is what you think. There are plenty of people who think Kevin's right and I'm wrong. That's fine. I'm here to laugh. So if you want to, take sides, if you're Starbucks ambassador, if you're one of these hetero flexible losers who's always talking tough and running over to daddy and you want to do it, you want to get stroked again, it's the same thing with the Red Bar thing. Like, how do you feel now that Red Bar's on your side? Oh, it brings me all the joy I've ever wanted from a father. I don't think about it. But these people, again, Starbucks ambassador, probably in his 40s, a grown man. He's had problems with the law. He doesn't know where he's going to live from week to week, but he's messaging Kevin, do you need me to go pay anybody a visit in Vegas for you? Oh, yeah, you're my henchman, Starbucks ambassador, you fucking low-T cuck. Do it. You need me to get him for you, Kevin? Yes, he does.
What do you think? What do you think? What are you thinking over there? Do you think I should be? Let's have a conversation. Imagine being so pathetic and so like, I have to set up a Discord because I want.
Imagine being so pathetic you have to set up a Discord. Like, half the times the shit he says makes no sense. Half the time. Imagine being so pathetic you have to set up a Discord. Ugh.
I want everyone to be talking about me and my show, and I'll be their leader.
It just goes to show like how out of it. Like it's so good. He doesn't know what Discord is, you know. He doesn't know what it is. But he's like, imagine being such a loser. You have to set up a Discord. And then he's like, he goes, and then everyone over there has to always be talking about him because he's their leader. It's like, oh yeah, I can tell you've been in our Discord. I can tell. Hello.
Hey, Starbucks ambassador, I turn on the show and I hear you talking about your shit about me. When did I ever threaten you, buddy?
No. You threatened to go beat up that Josh Josh, whoever guy. You're like, is he in Vegas? I'll go pay him a visit.
Oh. So anyways, what do you think about all this Discord talk?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard about it. What's going on?
Apparently you're talking a bunch of shit about Kevin and Steel Teller's doing a bunch of movie quotes. I just turned on the show.
Oh, okay. Well, watch. Stay tuned, buddy. There's a lot going on. Imagine being such a loser. You have to update your iPhone software.
I'm going to be their leader.
And that I'm their leader. Half the time the chat's not talking about me, and they all like each other more than they like me. The chat's here for each other. They formed a camaraderie that I'll never be a part of. And if you're on our Discord, I'm not in the inner circle. They'll tell you that. I'm not one of them. I'm not, you know, if anything, I come in, they explain things to me. I don't really get it. The fans are, I mean, they know each other. They're a tight-knit group. They all voice chat. They all chat. I'm really not. Ask anyone in it. I'm doing stuff all day, or I'm, you know, shitting my brains out, sick. The leader. Again, if anyone has anything, please come forward where I've instructed you 1,000,000 times. And people will come out, they'll tell you. They've contacted me to do dark ops, gay ops. We want to go, do you want his address? Do you want his real name? I always tell everyone no. I don't know if there's anyone in the chat who's tried to do this to me who can back me up. If you come to me privately and do that, like, hey, I got his address, or hey, do you want his info, or hey, do you want to know his wife's name or where he lives? I always say no. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Ask, verify it. And if anybody's got evidence to the contrary, post the screenshots of me going like, yeah, send me that. I'd love to do that. Yeah, we do that. I can't control people like Ian Hawk. They do go over the line. Ian Hawk, I have no doubt, is out there doxing people and fucking with people's lives. I have no doubt. Does that make him a scummy type of guy I don't necessarily want to be involved with? Yes. Does it make it not hilarious? It does not. It does not. It's very funny. It's very funny. I laugh and 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 laugh. I don't control Ian Hawk. So if he wants to burn his life down fucking with everybody on the internet, I'm here to laugh. I have never instructed him to do something. Matter of fact, I tell him don't. I tell him I don't want to be a part of that. He'll back me up. I never want to get involved with it. And then beloved chatter goes, Ian Hawk is your Discord moderator. You can't get away from it. I can. If he does anything like that in my Discord, you fucking come tell me. And he's been told. So I can. I don't care if he's murdering bitches in alleys in the night. If it doesn't come into my Discord, it's not my fucking business. So I can. And I'm sorry we have a fundamental disagreement on that, beloved chatter, but that ties back to an emotional tete-a-tete you had with him. So that's a personal, I'm sorry, there are emotions tied up in that, and that's your personal shit. Don't drag me into that. I'm not responsible for Ian. So, yeah, if he fucks up one time in our Discord, he's gone. He knows that. He knows. And people can email me, you know, if anybody in our Discord's fucking with you or doing something, I don't see stuff. I've got a whole fucking printout here from a girl about gorilla gifts that I've got to get to. You guys can't call her gorilla anymore. So anyway, I've had enough of it. And this isn't, you know, I love you all. I don't speak like that. You do? What did I do? Paraphrase or something? I'm doing a show, so I'll put any words in anybody's mouth I want. The point is, you know, I'm sorry we have a fundamental disagreement about that, but you know, you and beloved chatter and Ian Hawk, you guys have a history that is more complicated and emotional than what it has to do with me. So I don't like being put in the middle of that shit and blamed for it. And I mean this, I have no fucking clue what Ian Hawk's doing. If Ian Hawk's doing something that I need to distance myself from, tell me about it. How would I know? I'm not mixed up with the chat or the Discord, so I'm not keeping tabs on it. I'm not in the VC. So you sitting in my chat going like, Ian Hawk's bringing down your reputation, you're associated with him because of the stuff he's doing. What is he doing? I've heard about the sending pizzas. I know he probably doxes people. Okay? What else? If he's doxing people on my shit, you know, fuck it. We'll get rid of him. You let me know. But how is Ian Hawk doesn't make me look bad. I don't know Ian Hawk. So I'm a fan of people who do funny things on the internet. Ian Hawk does some funny things on the internet. And more importantly, Ian Hawk drives Joey C crazy. I don't even know what he's doing. But if you came to me, you're like, he's doing all this fucked up shit and you need to distance yourself, what is it? What is it? Because you never stop talking about, Beloved Chatter has literally like quit the Discord because of Ian Hawk. And again, for everybody who's a Kevin Brennan type head, Discord is a chat room. It's like a forum. And it's public. It's wide open. There's nothing hidden. Discord.gg/NLO. There's no reason to be afraid of it. Come over there. Everybody will be nice, or they should be being nice. We bust balls, but it's wide open. No one's plotting. You know, we're all laughing at Chad, and Chad's over there like they're all plotting and scheming against me. No, we're just laughing, baby. We're just laughing. There's an MLC channel, and everyone just laughs at how dumb and out of it Kevin is all day, trying to figure things out. You know, it's like a baby with those shapes, trying to put them in the right hole. And yeah, we laugh. We laugh. No one's talking shit about you on our Discord. Come see. You can come see. It's not a secret. We think you're an out of it idiot. We're watching you try to figure shit out and lolling our asses off about it. It's not private. It's not talking shit. We're literally watching a man go, Discord for losers. And then we all laugh and laugh and laugh because it's like moms and pets. So I've had enough. And again, I don't even know what this is about. I really don't even know what it's about. And I imagine he's stormed out already now. I don't know what Ian Hawk's done, beloved chatter. And I know you'll be like, I'm not going to send you an email because I don't send men emails. Then shut up. You know, imagine being like, I don't send men emails, so I'm not going to tell you what he did. But you're going to pipe up in the chat and be like, he's bringing you down because you're associating with him. Well, then what did he do? What did he do? Because I have a feeling it all stems back to Dirty Dalish. When you both found out that she was sucking you both off in virtual chats separately. Hold on, she's a whore? So that's where it started. You guys haven't been cool since then. And I'm not saying you're not actually upset with some of the stuff Ian's doing, but let's not pretend you can't separate that There's more going on, and I don't like you putting me like, oh yeah, Melton, you're the right. I'm Ian Hawke's dad. I'm Ian Hawke's dad. I'm in charge of it.
Be a cult leader, like, you know who? We're gonna do data points. We're gonna do it all. We're gonna cover the data points, things I don't like in the Discord, things I do.
What's the data point thing? I don't get that. I must have missed something. What's the data point thing? He kept like teasing me about data points, but I don't think I've ever said the word data points. So I don't know why that's like an own.
Do like in the Discord. That's what we're gonna do. I'm Patrick Melton. Why is Melton going to Atlantic City? Can anyone tell me that?
For this right, first of all, I'm going now because I said I was going and fans are coming. I'm going because I said I was going now. So there's no pulling out of it now. Tuki's coming. We're sharing a ride to the airport. Like, I'm coming. Why is Melton coming? Because I can. Because I'm living a free life. And I'm coming to document whatever the fuck does happen. Because I know no one else will do it. No one else will have podcast. Ray will go up and do a 30-minute show with his laundry basket. But no one else is going to cover it. No one else is going to bring it to you. So I'm going to bring it to you. Why is Melton coming? Shut up. I'll do anything I fucking want. I'll do anything I want. I'm coming because I'm coming. You're going to be there. A lot of mutual fans are going to be there. And I had fun last time. I'm going to go play poker with Flim Manberg. Flim Man Gramberg. And Mario Movie Star Fingernails and Tukey and anybody else who wants to play poker. And I'm going to do shows and I'm going to broadcast and I'm going to give all the rundown and we're going to play. DK is going to film Chad's show and we're going to play Chad's show. And we're going to have all the people who are at Chad's show come on a podcast and talk about it and what happened and what went down. And Gino might be there. I've never met Stevie Lou. I'm going to meet him. So many people who weren't there last time who are going to be there this time. I'm going because I can, and it's like $600 total. It's $600, flight and all. Like, I'm in. I'm going because I can. And I'm going because it's driving Chad and Kevin crazy. I own your show. This is great. This is great. You can't shut the fuck up about me. Why do I need to go on your show? Every day you can't shut the fuck up about me. Why is he going? To make you squirm. I mean that's half the fun at this point.
Why is he going to Atlantic City?
Nobody wants you there.
He says he's tweeted today. Let me read it because I don't want to be take anything out of context. God forbid in this world take anything out of context.
It's so funny how sometimes he's so interested in getting things right. And the rest of the time he's like, I just read this. I'm hearing that people are contacting me. He said that. I'm hearing that people are contacting me.
Panhandler goes, would you two imbeciles just kiss and make up already? Melton on Mondays was great on MLC.
I'm going to have a blast. I'm telling you this. I'm coming in with good energy. I love Kevin. It's so funny. It's so good and so funny. This is the funniest Kevin. This is the funniest. He can't wrap his brain around anything. Why is he on? What's Discord? Why is he? It's so good. I can't. I'm in bed yesterday watching. I'm giddy.
Melton, he's gone, man. He's gone. He's responding to Panhandler about me. He's gone, man. He lives in his own world. This is a guy who doesn't have any guests, sits there by himself. Maybe he has a girlfriend, maybe he don't. Maybe he has a fiance, maybe don't. We've never.
It's just so. I love everybody who's only been in the Melton world for the past year. They're like, Melton just never has guests. It's like, what's the show? It's like, right. No, you know everything.
Seen her. We saw one picture that could have been staged.
Fake.
But I live in my own world.
Hold on. So the argument, just to back up the art, because I think people miss a lot of this subtle comedy. It's so good. Hold on. I live in my own world. Melton may or may not have a girlfriend. We've never seen a picture of her, but I live in my own world. Right. It's like, do you think the girlfriend thing you just said has anything to do with the own world comment? Like, he does this all the time. He'll be in the middle of a thought and just switch. I watched him do this the other day. He's like, why is Melton coming? He's going to beat up Chad? He's going to beat up Chad because, you know, if they're just going to make fun of Stuttering John all day, literally mid-sentence, he was talking about me and Chad and then switched over to Stuttering John and Shuley. He don't even know. He don't even know what he's yelling about half the time. Mid-sentence, he'll flip. He'll be like, yeah, so if Melton, trust me, I've seen Melton. He's a big guy. So they're going to do 3 shows a day? I mean, come on. Like, he'll do that literally. Where you're like, we're talking about Melton being fat, and you switched over to, like, being mad that they're doing 3 shows a day. So that's what I mean in your own world. He makes up facts, you know. Melton said he's going to come beat up Chad. When all I've said explicitly is, look how freaked out Chad is when I'm saying I'm not going to beat him up. So that's what we're talking about. I mean, Kevin is just a flighty bitch who cannot stay focused.
He's gone, man. He lives in his own world. He's telling people, I said I'm going to beat Chad up now. Why are you going to Atlantic City? Why do you keep counting down the days until you and
to fuck with Chad, loser? How are you not getting this? 15 days in, you have questions? What? Hold on. You're not beating him up, but you're counting down. The only things that people count down to are beatings ups. Nobody counts down to vacation. Nobody counts down to anniversaries or weddings. Nobody counts down to rocket launches. If you're not beating him up, why are you counting down? I'm not counting down, Kevin. I'm counting not as up. Okay? I'm not counting down. How dare you? I'm counting the opposite of up. I'm counting anti-up, Kevin. We don't like the word down around here. Why are you counting down? Counting down means beating up.
Until you confront Chad.
Confront Chad about what? How out of it can everybody be? I'm not going to confront Chad about anything. I'm going to watch and report. I don't have anything to confront Chad about. How out of it is this old idiot? Yeah, you're going to go confront Chad about what? What do I have to confront Chad about? I'm not planning on approaching Chad for any reason. I'm not. You watch every show, you old saggy bitch. How do you not know what's going? That's the even sadder part about the early onset. He watches every show and is still this confused. Why is there a countdown if it's not to a fight? Excuse me, Dick Clark, New Year's Rockin' Eve. Why is there a countdown if you're not going to fight that big ball? That big ball's going to fall and then you're going to fight it? Why are you counting down? Why else would you be counting down?
Isn't that where you're going? You're going to beat him up?
No. Why? Beat him up for what? Hasn't he been beat up enough? I'm not even planning on bringing a coffee mug.
Why you keep counting down the days if you're not going there to confront Chad?
Because I'm counting down the days, loser. Why are you counting if you're not counting down to beat up Chad? I mean, do you hear yourself talk? Why are you counting down if you're not counting down to beat up Chad? Like, what the fuck?
Telling people I said I'm going to beat Chad up now. He's a clown. I mean, keep telling people that because it's funny. And
yeah, I do hope he keeps just repeating it, and he will, because once he makes something up, he doesn't know that it's not real. Kevin's favorite new thing is to make up something to be mad about and then never forget. Never forget and stay mad at the thing he made up. They had Tukey on just to stick it to me. They probably saw, I postulate, they probably saw me get Tukey and then they wanted to get Tukey to stick it to me. Everything in Kevin's world is to stick it to people. So dumb. No one gives a fuck. Keep having Kate Meaney on to stick it to me. Keep befriending Chad to stick it to me, you old loser. Keep it going. Keep bringing girls on and making them cry. Oh, I got to go watch that one. I haven't seen that one yet. Okay, I turned that one off about 15 minutes in, but I got to go watch Kristen Carney cry. And then stupid Ray just keeps bringing all these fucking people who can't handle it into the world. Yeah, keep bringing in Kristen Carney and Kate Meaney. They're all crying and covering their arms. Chad said, Yep. Bring them in. It's the best.
Chad's a worrying pussy, but yeah, Kevin's gone. Again, Panhandler, would you two imbeciles just kiss and make up already? Melton on Mondays was great on MLC. Melton's response, he's gone, man. He lives in his own world. He's telling people, I said I'm going to beat Chad up now. He's a clown. I mean, keep telling people that because it's funny and Chad's a worrying pussy, but yeah, Kevin's gone. Why is he going to Atlanta?
He's so mad.
Atlantic City.
Why is he going? Why? Listen, Kevin, you're going to cancel before I cancel. I'm not canceling. I'm giving people a ride. I'm not canceling. Kevin will cancel before I do. Mark my words. I mean, Kevin and Chad are so worried about this thing. There's nothing to worry about. Kevin and Chad are the only ones who can't stop talking about fighting and being scared. I'm not even scared, but what's he going to come do? I'm not even scared, but why is he coming? I'm not even scared, but they're going to jump me? He's having fantasies. He's pretending. He's trying to figure it out. He's like, is Melton going to hold me down while Bob beats me up? I mean, this is what's going on in his brain. While he's riding around in his balaclava on his bike. Just like, I better keep a lookout for Bobby. Bring, bring. So the people who never stop talking about how they're not scared, but they're always like running you through fantasies of like what they think the other guy's going to do. Oh, he's scared. I mean, again, I don't know why. No one's ever said they're going to do anything. And I'm reiterating, I'm not. I love Kevin. I'm coming to laugh. Again, if I can get near him to give him a big hug, I'm going to do it. But this is why we count down. This is why we do it. You're losing your brain. You're all like fucking freaking the fuck out. Why is he counting down? I don't know. That's just the number of days until Chad's show that he's going to show everybody. I think people are going to be really surprised at what we're doing. Why is he counting down?
It's all the way across the country. Why is he counting down the Chad?
It's all the way across the country.
The day until he sees Chad face to face. What is that all about? And then he's going to him.
Yeah, I want to give him a hug because he's a scared old man.
Bob are gonna wait. Him and Bob are gonna get together and then beat up Chad, then beat up me.
See, like he's thinking that. Like no one's ever said that, but that's in his own head. That's his own fear being revealed. So what? Him and Bob are gonna team up, and then they're gonna beat up Chad, and then they're gonna beat up me. Me and Bob are teaming up for anything other than a podcast. Again, I don't know why everybody's such a pussy. We're coming and doing a podcast. And then I'm going to be podcasting and playing poker and talking to fans. That's the weekend. That's it. If I never talk to Chad, if I never see Gino, if I don't talk to Kevin even, like, so be it. What am I going to do? I can't do anything about that. But Kevin, no one has said a word about this. And Kevin is made up this scenario in his head. Bob and Melton are going to team up, and then they're going to jump Chad, and then they're going to jump me. Yep. Tick-tock. We're counting down to all the beatings. You old psycho. Like, what the fuck? Just to know that you're running these scenarios through your head. Just to hear you running it like, yeah, Melton, they're going to hold me down. He's terrified.
What's going to happen, Melton?
What are you so worried about? Nothing. Nothing's going to happen. That's what's coming out of my mouth. By the time it gets to this afternoon, Why
are you going to Atlantic City?
Don't worry about it, old man. Don't worry about it. I don't need your permission. So don't worry about it. You don't even have to say hi. Don't worry about it. I'm having a separate little gathering.
What? You weren't invited. No.
You weren't invited. Same thing Chad said the other. Nobody wants you. Don't come. Don't show your face. And by the way, this is a big difference from 3 weeks ago, Kevin, when you were like, don't show your face if you know what's good for you. Fuck you. Do something. Do something. You went from telling me I better not come if I know what's good for me, which is a veiled threat from an old fucking potato. It's ironic you don't like potatoes. You're an old potato. And then what? Now it's don't come. Nobody invited you. I did. You did. You did invite me. Bentley and you invited me to dinner. We're having chicken cordon bleu. Technically, I was actually invited. You said we're all having a sit down. You said it. I know it was 24 hours from this video, so it's probably escaped your mind, what with all the fucking constant fear rattling around in there and made up bullshit that you're terrified of. If you got some Q-tips and cleaned out all the fucking horse shit you made up out of there, maybe you wouldn't be so jittery all the time. Chad had veiled threats to Melton this week, too. No, Chad said he was going to spit in my face. Kevin doesn't hear that, though. His boy came on his show and said 3 times, because people kept talking over him because nobody respects Chad, I'm going to spit in Melton's face. I'm going to spit in Melton's face. I'm going to spit in Melton's face. He better not go where the cameras aren't. That was on your show. So your boy, your baby boy bitch, said explicitly that he's going to start shit with me. I've explicitly said I'm not going to start shit. And your takeaway from that, you broken brain bitch, I wonder why I think you're gone. Your takeaway from your boy on your show threatening me is Melton says he's going to beat up Chad. Yeah, you're gone. Yeah, you're gone. I wonder why. Because you make shit up and then you're scared of it. You make it up and then you're terrified of it. That's why we think you're gone. So those are facts. You and Chad will be just chattering your teeth away about shit you made up. I've never made a threat to either one of you. I did in jest and immediately laughed and took it back. And Chad has explicitly several times made threats. And your takeaway from it, because you're so blinded in protecting Chad, and you still don't even believe that. I protect Chad? Yeah, Chad made threats on your show, and now you're mad at Melton for making threats that he never made. So that's where your brain's at. You scrambled bitch. Yes, you're gone. Sorry.
Nobody invited you. Nobody wants you there.
Nobody. I got a chat full of people coming. I got people who know my word is bond. So when I've told people I'm coming, I have people who have made plans and made trips based on that. So I'm not taking it back. Again, Kevin can cancel it. I don't give a shit. Kevin can move it to another casino. I don't give a shit. I'm going to be at the Borgata. And that's where I'm going to be. So keep freaking out and yelling. Why are you coming? Why are you coming? Nobody wants you there.
Nobody. Bentley will be like, I want him there. So is that what is Melton's going to just hobnob with the high rollers?
Not even high rollers, you fucking idiot. Just fans. If you've never given $1, come out and hang. It's all about money. It's all about money to Kevin, and it's all about spite. Kevin thinks if you're not paying him, you're doing something to get him.
The Bentleys and the Borgos and the Broccoli's.
Bentley's not even my whale. That's your whale. I don't, I've helped him with shirts, so he's nice to me here and there. I mean, your fans are calling you out daily for being an unreasonable hypocrite. Every day when you have Chad on or those girls on, read your own chats. Even your own super chats. You're ignoring them.
Is that what he's going there to do some grifting? He's coming all the way across the country, but he keeps counting down Chad. So what's that all about?
It's a countdown to Chad's show. Mystery solved, old man? What's the countdown about? We're counting down to Chad's show. End of story.
But I'm gone.
Yep.
I'm gone. I live in my own world.
Yes.
This is a guy who does his show by himself.
Again, Kevin does this one too all the time where he'll like 1 minute he'll go, Melton does his show by himself. And then 5 minutes from now, by the way, while he's doing a show by himself, he'll read a chat that tells him something and he'll go, and that's from Gustav. So it's true. I don't just believe my chat like Melton. Literally after reading a chat. So now he's doing a show alone and he's like, Melton does shows alone. 5 minutes from now, mark my words, he'll go, this is the great thing about doing shows alone. I can do whatever I want. It's like, well, which is it? Am I a loser for doing a show alone? Or is it the best thing ever and you invented it and you're showing it off because you can do whatever you want? Which is it?
His last guest was a puppet.
Now he doesn't like Tukey. Remember last week he was bragging like he invented Tukey. Tukey's great. Tukey rules. Now it's Melton's last guest was a puppet. Like, has there ever been a bigger hypocrite? It's great. It's great. The level of self-awareness has diminished now to a white noise signal in Kevin's brain. And this is the best Kevin. Melton does shows alone. Well, he does shows alone. Melton does shows with Tukey while he praising Tukey out of his fucking. Melton does memberships. Then he membership. Melton does. Yeah, Kevin. The theme here is Kevin's behind everyone. He'll be using super tips because he's shitting on him now. So in 3 months he'll be like, well, those super tips are actually pretty good. You get more of the money and you get paid right away. I get paid for my super tips the day after they come in, Kevin. See you on the 21st, though, right? No, super tips are dumb. You just get more money and you get it paid out the next day. That's retarded.
And he didn't even interact well with Tukey. I was like, wow, he can't even interact with a puppet. That's how you're gone, man.
You watched all 6 hours of it. You watched all 6 hours of it. It was so bad.
You're gone. But I'm gone.
Yeah, he really got hurt, huh? He really got hurt by this. He literally like, I'm gone, and then lists out all the reasons he's gone and goes, but I'm gone. I made up stuff, but I'm gone. I'm totally wrong about this, but I'm gone.
I'm gone. I mean, it's fucking rich. That is rich.
I mean, yeah, you're right. It did start with that B smiley. My superchargers aren't down. They're not down.
I'm gone.
Don't try to make me look bad. Don't say they're down. Please never hurt my feelings. I'm Kevin. Hello.
Hello. This is Kevin's son.
No, we're not doing it. We're not doing sketches. Sorry. Take an improv class.
On. So why is he going? I thought he's going to beat up Chad. He's not going to be.
Why did you think that, old man? Because you made it up. I've never, ever, ever once implied that. I thought he was going to. Right. That's how we know it's wrong. You thought. Why don't you save some calories and just knock that off, huh? All that thinking. Why don't you lay down? Are you tired? Take a rest. I thought he was going to. I'm not. I've never said that. So you're dumb. Like, you're the definition of retarded. There's never been anyone who ever said that was happening, but that's what you thought. Okay, then we don't need Kevin Brennan anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you make shit up and then you forget you made it up. And the funny part is you getting mad at the thing you made up. We're on board for that. But then when you get confused by it, it's like, it's gold. Hold on, I thought he was going to beat him up. Why did you think that? Because I said it earlier. I'm confused. I'm Kevin. I'm confused. But I'm gone. Is that why he's so red? He's overheating from the thinking. Yeah.
Beat up Chad. Why are you going to Atlantic City, Melvin? Why is he going?
He's so fucking worried about it.
Somebody tell me either. I asked Teamster Tim. Teamster Tim listens to his show. I said, why is he going to Atlantic City? He goes, I don't know.
He's texting people. Why is Melton coming? Is it to beat me up? Is he teaming up with... I mean, imagine, behind the scenes, he's scrambling, asking about me. Behind the scenes, he's texting people. Is Melton really coming? Why is he coming? Holy shit. I couldn't ask for more insane behavior. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. I hope you keep knocking them out of the park with these bangers. I texted Teamster Tim to ask why he's going. He buys a lot of his shirts. He should know. Teamster Tim, why is he going?
Teamster Tim listens to his show. So, Bentley, you want to DM me and explain to me why he's going to Atlantic City? I said, why is Melon going to Atlantic City? Teamster Tim, I have no idea. I've only texted, emailed him.
Good one. Way to bring that to the court.
So
I asked Teamster Tim, and Teamster Tim said he didn't know. So.
Again, I thought Melton would say on his show. That's why I asked Teamster.
I've said it on the show. You watch every show. You don't pay attention, and you are allergic to facts and figures. You do not like accurate tracking of facts. You hate it. No. When Bob left, my numbers went up. I'll show them to anyone. I will. You just say the word, and I'll send them over. Word. Well. How much do you want to bet? Right. Kevin, can I get those numbers? Kevin, can I get them yet? I know you'll send them to anybody who wants them and ask. He never asks. I'm asking. Send them over. I'd like to see your June, July, August, September, October, November, December numbers. I'm asking. Send them over. I'll show anyone except people who want to see. I run my mouth and I have no follow through.
Teamster Tim listens to his show. He told me that. So I'm like, maybe Melton explains on his show why is he going to Atlantic City? And why does he keep mentioning Chad as if we're going to be meeting at high noon in Atlantic City, Chad? I don't understand.
He's baffled.
So is he trying to scare Chad?
Yes. I'm a big, scary guy who never stops trying to scare Chad. Right. Because of all the threats, Kevin. You've seen him. You watch every show. All the threats.
He's going to come to – he's trying to scare Chad. Why? If he's not going to beat him up, why would Chad be scared?
So now they're So now he's talking to me as if I've said Chad should be scared, and he's fighting again another straw man he made up. Melton, why would Chad be scared? It's like, I never said he should be. He just is. He just is. Wait till I show you Chad's stream from yesterday. Holy shit. This guy's worse than ever. Happy New Year, Chad. Happy New Year. Wait till you see Chad's 8-minute show from yesterday, where I started sniping him, didn't say a word because I was literally in bed sick. I started sniping him, and he ran away. 8 minutes. He was puffed up, telling everybody how it was, and then he goes, "Oh, is Melton sniping me? He still thinks he can do that?" And then Chad ran, and that was the end of Chad's show. He still thinks he can do that? Oh, well, he can. Pyong! He gone. He still thinks he can do that? Pyong! That's what Chad did. So, yep, I do. I can't. It's getting too good. It's like they're brainwashing themselves into being dumber and dumber at every opportunity.
Hit the like button, everybody. Come on, let's get these fake numbers up.
And you can tell he's just like all day long thinking about Melton. It's just like it's wild. I'm nobody. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about why I'm doing it. Run your show. Surprised he hasn't screamed about how I didn't do shows this week.
Spurgtopia is funded by Melton. Yeah, Melton's a weird.
See, he believes anything. I've never been to Spurgtopia in my life. I don't even know what it is. I really don't even know what it is. Never been in there in my life. But a chat just told Kevin something, and now Kevin believes it. Melton believes it's chat. Spurgtopia is run by Melton. Yeah, Melton's running Spurgtopia, and it's like, so keep it up. Keep lying to Kevin. Keep telling him I'm talking about him. Keep telling that it's just like you couldn't be more out of it. You couldn't be, for a guy who watches all of it, you couldn't be less informed and more wrong. So it's great. It's great. Melton, Kevin, Chad, what the fuck is this madness?
Dude.
He believes anything. Spurgtopia is funded by Melton. Yeah. I'm glad you don't believe chats, Kevin. You fucking feed him as much misinformation as you can fucking feed him. Confuse this man. Holy shit, is it gold. Keep it going.
Hey, Kevin, I'm just coming to Atlantic City to team up with Bob.
Again, I don't know what happened, but he fused 2 synapses in his brain. Nobody ever said that. Nobody has ever alleged that. Nobody said they were coming to do anything, but he is such a fucking worrywart that in his brain, he's like, Melton and Bobby are teaming up? And then what? They're going to do what to me? He's fantasizing about what are they going to do? Yeah, me and Bob are teaming up. The best thing you can do to Kevin Brennan is leave him alone with his own brain.
Is he flying to Atlantic City to do another podcast with Bob?
That's the other thing, too. Remember, Kevin thinks like the country is so big and flying from one side to the other is like not worth it ever. Remember, you heard Kevin's mentality for doing shows is why go to the West Coast? There's plenty of people on the East Coast. Yeah, but they're different. You do have the same reason I'm flying to the East Coast, because there's people I'll never meet who won't come to the West Coast. And there's people on the West Coast who will never come to the East Coast. Why don't you go perform for them because they're your fans? Why? I can make plenty of money on the East Coast. Why even leave? Fuck everybody on the West Coast. Okay. Again, I know you come from a time of, dysentery and hunting ox. But, you don't have to get on a wagon anymore. It doesn't take months. I'm going to leave in the morning and I'll be there in the morning. Believe it or not. Through the miracle of winged flight. He does this thing where he's going all the way across the country. It's like, it doesn't really matter once you're at the airport. It really doesn't matter. 2-hour flight, 5-hour flight. It's fine. It's a couple movies, Kevin. It must be a long time since you've been on an airplane. They have air conditioning now. The windows don't open. You don't have to get out and crank start the propeller. You don't have to wear those goggles like Snoopy and Woodstock. It must just be. It must have been a long time since you've been to an airport and got on a plane with the jet engines. I mean, what though? He's flying all the way across the country. Boy, are the Wright brothers going to be pissed. He's fat. He's going to be weighing down their biplane. It's not a big deal anymore, Kevin. Traveling is not a big deal. I mean, only to you. Only to you. I'm not going to Vegas. That's half my lifespan. Kevin has like a butterfly's time left. Why would I go to Vegas? To meet people and hang out with people?
Is that way? It went so well last time. I know Bob flies across country.
It went great. It was awesome. We had a blast. The only people who shit on it were people who weren't there. Everybody who went there got exactly what they expected, and we had a great time.
To do a show with Perry. I know that happens. So I'm confused. I'm really confused.
We know. We know. That's my point. You're gone.
Maybe they'll tell me. Oh, come on, Bill Gates Live. We're going to start with this. Come on, Bill Gates Live. I need a hack to open for me at Governs. Kevin, you win. Oh, wow. That'd be funny if that was really Mario Bosco. He's sending us hard-earned money that they give disabled people.
Is that it?
Unfortunately, I'm in show. You go live at 4, and then Shuli, and then everybody goes at 4 o'clock. Carl, all the masters, all the clip shows. Carl and Melton and Shuli. All we do is watch clips.
That's all I do. That's all I do, Kevin.
Isn't that right? Carl, is that what you learned by listening to Howard Stern and Opie and Anthony all those years?
Wow. Who knew he'd be mad at Carl and Shuli today? I don't do clip shows. You know what? You know one thing you do get with clip shows is a constant flow of new material. You know what you do when you don't get clip shows? Just Kevin yelling about Shuli and Carl. And then they say they get 1.2 every day. They get 1.2 thousand. Okay.
You learned how to watch clips? Because I know that's what Opie and Anthony and
again, just jealous because he couldn't do it. Remember, Kevin's tried to do a clip show for the past 2 weeks. Kevin's been trying to do a clip show for the past 2 weeks. He can't quite figure it out. And the times he has, he's realized he's not good at it. The times he's done a clip show, he's realized I don't really have any good commentary. I'm not good at this. So, yeah, everyone else can do it because they kind of are good at it and able to do it. Kevin scratches his brain. Why did they talk over the clips? Why did they pause the clips and talk? Yeah, that's the part you're missing, Kevin. That's the part where Kevin fires up Opie, lets it just play for 7 minutes and goes, okay, take it down. I can't watch. I can't do it. This is too much. This is boring. This is why clip shows suck. It's like, yeah, you're just deluding yourself into believing you have talent and ability. No, you can't do it. You're not good at clip shows. You're not good at it. You can't stop watching them. The only shows you talk about are Carl and Shuli and Melton. So you love clip shows. You wish you could do it. You love clip shows. You can't stop watching clip shows. It's your favorite genre. It's like you act like you hate clip shows, but all you do is watch clip shows. So
and Howard Stern did, right? Their shows were all clip.
And then you did try to do it. You've tried to do it. Remember you had a teaching session with Carlos Danger and Adam. They taught you how to put a screen up. You still couldn't really figure it out, but the times you did, you had nothing to say. You had nothing to say. So we hate what we can't do. We get mad at what we're confused by. And basically, we're just, waiting for a man to come by and bring you your pills and put you down for a nap. Change your diaper, give you a heating pad.
Shows. All we do at the Howard Stern, Opie, and Anthony show is we sit around and watch clips. Then we pause it, and then we say something. And then we all pretend it's super funny. That's what we do.
He just puts words in people's mouth and then wins fights. Yep, that's Carl said that all they did over at Howard Stern was watch clips. Yep, Carl. Yep. It's like, I don't think Carl ever said that. But you did just win a fight you made up. So raise your glass and your mic and have a sip.
Is Melton gonna make fun of I moved the microphone?
Yep.
To have a carbonated beverage.
I mean, is he having a stroke? He can't even, like, when consonants are giving you trouble, you started to say beverage for having a beverage.
Data point.
I don't get the data point thing.
Oh, and I have figured out what I'm going to do. Oh, the numbers are down. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, everybody. What's going on with the numbers? Are they down?
What is it like? Who is this getting? What is this weird whiny impression? Who's he mad at now? Hit the like button. It's like, what's going on? Are you okay? Also, hit the like button. There's 600 of you watching this morning. How about 600 of you hitting the mug fucking like button? There's no reason to not have 300. There's no reason to not have 300 likes. You know, you come in, you work so hard, you do a show for people, you don't make stuff up. The reason I'm a clip show is so I can show you with people's own words how nuts they are. If I come on here and I'm like, Kevin was saying this and saying, no. You need to hear this old man. You got to hear this old man get it wrong. It's important. It's important. You got to hear him. You got to hear him get it wrong because it gets wackadoo as shit. Also, join up. If you're not a member, join the Overdose Light level. You get access to everything here on the channel. And then tonight we have a members only show. And who knows what's going to happen on that. But I need you to hit the like button. It means it does help the algorithm to us programs that stay live for 4 hours and that keep the show up. The like button does matter. It doesn't matter on Kevin's and Chad's. They pull them down, make them private instantly. This will be up on Patreon later. It does matter on mine. It does matter on mine. So I would ask you if you're watching, and if you're not a fan, hit the thumbs down button. But there's no reason when there's 600 people that you can't get 300. You know, it just, you know, we pay a lot of money. We got a lot of overhead over here. And we're just trying to make meats end. That's what vegetarians say, right? We're trying to make meats end. Stand with melt. Click like.
The Shuli Show.
I always think it's pause, but it's no. He's just being quiet.
Was worse than a school shooting.
Too soon. How about that school shooter yesterday in Iowa? One dead. There's your legacy. Stop begging on you. I will not. There's no reason we can't hit 300. I won't do anything else till we hit 300. Begging? You haven't begun to see begging. I'm not doing anything else till we hit 300. I'll just stay. And now I've said it, so I have to stick by it. Now I need the 300 or we're gone. No, we're not even gone. We stay. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm too into it to keep to stop. So my threats are no good. I think I can threaten. I think I'm a tough guy where I go like, you know what? 300 likes or we don't do anything else around here. I'm not that bored. I can't stop. So we're going to keep doing stuff. I do appreciate the people who do hit the like button. Thank you very much.
This is fake Stuttering John because he came in yesterday and he said, I said, is that you? He said, no, I'm right here. Get back to your little box, Mario. Yeah, he's another guy. I mean, these people that. Here's a donation to KB to buy a bag of dicks to eat since I just found it has me blocked on Twitter.
Yep. And that should be another clue. When you can't take people's words, when you find yourself on Twitter all day, every day, blocking and blocking and blocking. Every day on Chad's show or Kevin's show, you'll get some of these super chats. Hey, can you unblock me? Will you unblock me? And then, Chad will go like, I don't have you blocked. And then I'll look at it up on the phone and be like, oh, I did block you. It's like, Chad, watch any one of your shows. You blocked 19 people in the chat.
Carl Nittinger. I think when people
Is that it?
Just are for right? Melton has a
Discords are for child predators. And so this is what they did. This is what, again, I think this is JG and he's just trolling Kevin. Because again, Kevin doesn't have a fucking clue what a Discord is. But this is like Chad. Chad's like, I don't go on Discord. Discord is toxic for losers. Discord is the internet. It's anything you want it to be. You can go join a Discord to learn how to do puzzles or gardening or bowling tips. People trying to figure out, scientific hypotheses. Or you can go to Dabbleverse Anonymous, where it's just people shitting all over each other. But dumb people think Dabbleverse Anonymous is Reddit. Dumb people think Spurgtopia is... Jesus Christ, you hear this? I think I have the hiccups now. Some people think Spurgtopia is Discord. I don't go on Discord. It's toxic for child predators. Right. Anyway, if there's a piece of software you use and you need help with it, there's a Discord. Is that toxic? Is that damaging? Are they trying to fuck children over there? No, it's just it's weird because these people don't realize in these moments they reflect back what they're putting out. Chad Zumock, you're like, I don't like Reddit. It's just toxic. Meanwhile, we all know Chad has 5 different alts on Reddit. Not even joking. Confirmed. People have found them. People have found Chad's alts. Provable. So we know Chad does nothing but spend time on Reddit. So when Chad comes out and goes, I don't go on Reddit, it's fucking toxic. It's like, bitch, you are traffic. You're the toxic. You go look at his post. You're the toxic thing on Reddit. So anybody doing this thing where they're like, Discord.
Melton has a Discord. He's like, I got nothing to do with it, really. It's like he does. He started it so he get his little Dungeons and Dragons club going, and now he's gonna stick it to me.
I mean, I did start it. We do have over 600 people there. Again, I encourage you. It's just a chill hang with NLO fans. They're rarely talking about NLO. I'm rarely in there. I never say I don't have anything to do with it. I am in it. It is my Discord. I miss 98% of what goes on in it. Ask anybody. Am I in there all day, every day chatting? No. I come in once a day, maybe, not even every day, and check in and chat. Sometimes I'll stay and chat for 20, 30 minutes. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I miss everything. And you can come back. It's not like I scroll up to where I last was and catch up with everything. So, I mean, there's a million things I miss on Discord. And also, again, it's all public. Same thing I say to anybody who goes on about Red Bar stuff. It's like, oh, if only somebody recorded it all. If only it was all there so somebody could do their own research and investigation and find out the truth. So please go find all the shit talking, Kevin. Go find it. Or just take your chat's word for it and get angry about nothing. And shorten your lifespan more and more every fucking day. Because that seems to be what you're into. Just bullshit. I'll just make up some bullshit.
Onion muted me, but he loves us. Hi, Kev. Us. Anyway, if you want to tell, if I'm blocked you on Twitter, I'm sure there's a good reason. So
I had to mute. Yeah, maybe I'll unmute Flat Cat. She just needed a timeout.
Flat Cat, and she can DM me what your story is. Justin Kemple, imagine getting $1.80 of this. You wish. I don't.
So this goes right over Kevin's head. This is one of my favorite moments. Justin Kemple. This is great. So Kevin When we say you're gone, this is it. This is what we're talking about. This is great.
I don't even get close.
Right here.
Justin Kemple. Imagine getting $1.80 of this. You wish. I don't even get close to that.
That's the joke, Kevin. On the super tip system, you would. You would. It's all going over. He doesn't even. Yeah, right. $2. I'm lucky if I see $1.10 of that. $1.20 max. Right. That's why I made the new system. That's why I made the new system. Imagine instead of paying 40%, you paid 10%. Imagine. He doesn't go, you. So Justin Campbell's like, imagine getting more of your super chats in your pocket. And then Kevin's like, yeah, right. You wish. No, you wish. You wish. By the way, this is available. This is available, Kevin. We can get you hooked up. But I know. You don't like money. Melton's doing it. It's stupid. Memberships are dumb. Gifted memberships are scam. Right. But we shouldn't use the new system, you said? Memberships only? I didn't. Adam Soundboard, you're dumb. Get out. Yep, I launched a new system, and then I came on and I said, guys, whatever you do not use this new system. Don't use it. Oh, wait, he said don't use the old system, just use it for memberships. That makes more sense. Okay. Adam Soundboard, everybody. Adam Soundboard, everybody. Logic is on everyone's side. It's almost like everybody that do with that show is unplugged. It's becoming embarrassing to like even be in the chat and watch how out of it everyone is. I don't think it's safe to use Melton's. Do you think it's safe? He's sitting there with a notepad with all your credit card numbers on it. Yep. You're too dumb to tip me. Hold on. Melton told us not to use the new system. Yeah, that does make sense. Don't use the new system, guys. We're only using old systems. And by the way, we're working on a new system, and you better never come near that. that one's that we're not even testing it. We're not even allowed to test it. So yeah, we keep building new systems to not use. Wait, you told us. Go back to Kevin. Go back. You're too wrong to be over here all the time. You're too wrong. It's another troll. I get it. I don't care. I have to yell, and everybody loves it. So bring it on. I've got another whole hour to fill, so I'm going to need some more trolls.
First of all, I pay out. I probably paid out. I'm not going to say what I paid out, but I paid out a lot New Year's Eve. I paid out a lot yesterday. I'm barely making a profit. So
I love that went right over his head. He's like, they take out so much of our money. Melton's stupid with his new system. Ah! Yeah, I don't know why you say you're gone, Kevin. I don't know why. My favorite new thing is watching Kevin figure it out.
So $1.80. I don't even get $1.80. I would get $1.20.
Yeah, he doesn't get it. We're trolling you. We're making fun of you. Oh, you were thinking if I didn't shit all over Melton's idea, God forbid somebody. It's like Kevin doesn't get this either. Like he is doing YouTube like completely wrong. Everything he does on YouTube is the wrong thing to do on YouTube. But Kevin's so fucking thick. He won't even entertain that. His argument to you will be, I'm doing better than everybody. So you're gonna tell me how YouTube, I'm doing better than you. It's like, Kevin, first of all, and again, I know this is tough for a guy like him who is such a narcissist. He thinks everything in the universe is at him, but it's about you. It's about being in the race with yourself. You could be doing so much better if you listened, but you don't. You're thick and take forever to adopt new ideas. You're almost worse than Panhandler with this stuff. You know, so like you going on and on like Melton knows more about YouTube. I'm doing better than Melton. So it's like, yeah, I mean, like if Jonah Hill launched a podcast tomorrow, he'd be doing better than me too. Does that mean he knows more about YouTube? No, he just has a bigger, more intrinsically built-in audience than you or I. Same thing with you and me, Kevin. You have more listeners and you're doing better. You're a big personality. You've been on Star Search. I don't know if people have heard. You were runner-up on Star Search. You have a built-in audience from that. TV credit. You know, they've followed you. People have followed you around for 32 years since Star Search, so you have a bigger audience. What we're saying is that if you listened a little bit, that you could grow that audience even more and capitalize on it even more. Make more out of it. But Kevin doesn't hear that. He hears, Melton's going to tell me what to do with YouTube? I'm doing better than Melton. It's like, okay. Give it a few minutes, I guess, then. I don't know what to tell you. I guess since you're doing better than me, there's nothing you're doing wrong and nothing you could do better. And you never need to take advice from anybody on anything because you're doing better. Now, what if Jeremy from The Quartering or Mr. Beast, you know, came over to your house for lunch? These guys have bigger audiences than you. What if they came up to you and started trying to tell you something about YouTube? Would you be like, I'm. Would you listen to them? How does it work, Kevin? Because you didn't want to do memberships, and now you do memberships. Remember? Everybody was wrong and dumb. I'm doing better than Shuley. Why would I do memberships? Gifted memberships are dumb, Melton. I'm doing better than you. Why would I do that? Oh, now gifted memberships are on. Huh. Weird. I thought you were doing better than everybody and you didn't need advice. I thought you didn't need... Okay. I want members. I hate when Melton does his members only chat. Do you remember this? He used to not be able to chat. And he would get so mad. Melton locks it down and does members only chat. Like, I don't like that. That's stupid. Guess what Kevin does now? We're going members only. No pores. It's like, you're everyone else, just worse. You're everyone else, but slower. You're everyone else, but thicker. You do what everyone else does. You just are slower to adopt it and realize it. So I'll see you on the new super tip system in fucking June. When you start seeing it, when you start to see everybody using it, and you should see my inbox, the long list of people who are down because they don't have their heads up their ass, and they realize I've created something that isn't entirely fucking selfish. Is it another monetary stream for me? Yes. I'm not dumb. We're going to take 10% off your text chats. We are. But it's not 30, and small creators especially are going to realize that they can make a lot more money with it. So one day you'll wake up when you see everybody else doing it, or, you know, I guess it'll take putting Shuley on it. I love it. So, yeah, right over Kevin's head while he fantasizes about making more about it. I wish I was making that much. I wish. If only there was a way. If only someone would think of a way. Melton's system is stupid.
But I don't even get it till next year or something. I forget when I get it.
Right. What if you got it tomorrow and it was more? Nah, that's dumb.
You think Jay Carr and Neil talked about when he bumped you? No, he never bumped you.
Is that it? Is that all about me? Oh, yeah, here we go.
Ugh. Oh, look at this. Spurgtopia is funded by Melton.
Don't believe it, Kevin. It's a chat. You don't want to be like Melton and believe your chat.
That I believe. I believe
the children
are the... It was Dean. woman.
Is that it about me?
Yeah. To that little cross team. Melton's big, but he's not that big. Bob said today he's coming to get his $6,000. Melton won't be in AC. Can't wait to see what he looks like in person.
Oh, hold on. This is Chad's fan, Bill in Jersey. Melton won't be in AC. Can't wait to see what he looks like in person. I can't. That's Chad's number one fan. Melton won't even be there. I'll be there. Melton won't even be there. Can't wait to see what he looks like in person. You said I wouldn't be there, but you can't wait to see what I look like when I'm there. Anybody? Anybody? No. You're gone. All right, I can't watch anymore, Kevin. It's so good though. Watch Kevin. I mean, the guy, he is. It literally is. He's launched. He has launched. He's in a different stratum of delusion. It's great. So, yep. Everyone's coming to meet you up. Coming to beat you up.
Do not come.
Troy Queso sent me Kamala Harris telling me not to come to AC.
Do not come.
Do not come. I know you think you run shit. No one's scared of you, Melton. Do not come. All right, I got Chad sniping yesterday. You've got to see this. It all got taken down. Chad will probably never put this back up. He would never want you to see this. And I had to take it down off my stream yesterday because it is not transformative. I was violating copyright. I have to be very upfront about this. I just turned on Chad's stream and started streaming him, and he broke. I was in bed. I'm not kidding. I set it up to stream. I wasn't on camera. I had no mic on. And within 1 minute of Chad finding out he was being sniped, he melted and shut down. He laughed and said, Melton still thinks he can do this. And then he exploded. It's amazing. So this is almost the whole show. We did miss the very beginning of it. But this is worth a watch because it's Chad, another one of Chad's podcasts, 8 minutes long. These are what Chad puts out. 10 hours of content Chad put out in December 2023. 10 hours of content. And he wants you to join his Patreon and give him money. 10 hours of content. He had no comedy shows. He wasn't traveling. There was nothing to do. 10 hours of content. So this one isn't even melting down over Melton. This is a pure Chad original meltdown. Melton doesn't say a word, and Chad just goes into a fetal position, starts screaming at himself, and ends his own show. So this is you gotta see it. And again, watch the difference in energy. Watch how confident and puffed up he is here at the beginning, because you're gonna want to see the transformation occur.
Good. Hang with that posse.
So look how happy and confident he is talking shit. Watch.
Waiver. This guy never wavers. Hazy man. Weird.
Waver. This guy never wavers.
Can't be good. Wait. Let's start over. From the top. 1.
You know you're a drunk when you get flustered by the word hey. Hey. Sorry, let me start again. Hey. Fuck. Did you mess up hey twice?
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Z-Man, weird can be good too. Gino and Kiki S.A.
That's him,
Gino
not me. This is the professional mudshark.
Kiki. What am I missing here, Waver? Weird can be good too. Gino and Kiki S.A. Say? Oh, Gino and Kiki say? Can I say you're cute, Chad? Dirty Dalish. Yes, you can.
Fuck yeah. Dirty Dalish. How do you like that? I mean, first of all, if I'm beloved Chatter or Ian Hawk, I'm heading to the nearest ammo store and blowing my brains out. You know. Imagine carrying on with this bitch, and then now she's simping for Chad. Now she's over there. Chad, you're cute. Chad, you're cute. It's like, what? Whoa. Whoa. And you showed her your penis, Ian? Holy shit.
I'm about to get even cuter. I'm back in the gym, dude.
So if you think that doesn't have anything to do with Atlantic City, you're crazy. He's training.
Steve C., I'm back in the gym. As of January 2nd, I've been on it, son. Let's go. Last year,
And by the way, thank you to Bob Levy for life. He gave over $100 during this show, during me sniping yesterday, because he just said it would be funny if I made more than Chad without ever saying a word or coming on screen. So you could have just done one of those $50 super chat.
It hurt. Right now, I'm healthy as a ox.
Cool.
Stella B says, can we please hate on Ray again? Well, that was the thing. I was waiting for the going live tonight punks message, the bat signal from Ray, and there wasn't one.
So Chad has a new idea that he's going to be a night sniper. He's going to start sniping Ray's show every night. And I realized that Chad's such a pussy and Chad's such an ineffectual boob that he's given up sniping anybody but Ray. So the sniper is in essence dead. But he still thinks he can snipe Ray because Ray's low on the totem pole, even though Ray makes far more money and gets far more listeners than Chad. Again, I don't say this lightly. Chad is the lowest rung on the totem pole in the Dabbleverse. Smallest number of viewers, least amount of money. Like, it really is just cringe. And he can't start lashing out at people telling him to quit. Ray, just quit. Ray, just quit. This is his whole thing. He just watches Ray's show. Ray, quit. Just quit. It's like, okay, good take. Ray should quit. He gets more viewers than you, more hits than you, more on his Patreon than you, more on his... He doesn't get more on the Patreon, but makes far more money than you and has way more fans, like genuine fans like Ray, more than Chad. But Chad can't see it. Chad really thinks he's got throngs of fans. You're going to see an AC. They're going to show up. Melton's not going to be able to hide. Melton, you're not going to be able to hide behind your 600 viewers anymore. You're going to have to come face the wrath of the 81. You are going to have to come face to face with the 81. And why does Stella B have a different avatar in Chad's chat and my chat? Are there two Stella B's? You know, maybe we need to get her a breast job and have Stella C's. Hold on, beloved chatter. Despite Patrick projecting his desperation on everyone, we don't all simp for every girl who flashes her sliz. Sorry, what are you talking about? I didn't say that you did. Ian 100% showed her. I didn't say you did. I know you were involved in like some sort of thing, but I don't know the extent. I didn't. Again, I don't get involved in the Discord stuff. I still to this day don't have a clue what happened. I know that you quit. I know you ran away. But if you think I'm projecting something about Dalish or girls, I mean, it's just, I can't. First of all, I get too much attention from the ladies. Flat Cat, you know, it's like, okay. Oh God, but I don't know if beloved chatter, I'm not saying he like, Ian Hawk definitely showed his dick to Dalish, right? Come on. Come on. Shut up, Patrick, and show the super tips. We don't have any super tips. Nobody's giving super tips, so there are none to show. We are doing very poorly on this program. No one gives money, and we're about to go under. Sorry.
Huh. Well, I don't have a show because he makes them private immediately. So I can't goof on Ray. So this can't be the Ray DeVito show, my new show.
First of all, your shows are all private immediately. I just pay. So now Chad's new show, he just said it.
Show.
I can't do my new show, the Ray DeVito show.
Going live tonight, punks. Message, the bat signal from Ray, and there wasn't one. So I'm like, huh. Well, I don't have a show because he makes them private immediately. So I can't goof on Ray. So this can't be the Ray DeVito show, my new show.
So Chad's new show, even though, remember, he just rebooted Sit Down Zumock Saturday nights. He did it once. He's already quit that. It's been 3 weeks since. And now he's got another new show, the Ray DeVito show. But he's like, he makes them private, so I can't see it. He doesn't make them private. He makes them members. Members only. Or Patreon. But like, I'm a member of your Patreon, Chad. I'm a member of Ray's Patreon. I'm a member of MLC's Patreon. I'm also a membership of your YouTube channel and Ray's YouTube channel and MLC. It's like, just pay the $5 for your new show. It's your new show, Chad. Just pay the $5 membership and watch it. But he's like, he went live when he didn't have anything to do. So he's live now and he's going, I was waiting for Ray to put up a show, but he's not doing a show. He makes it members only, so now I don't have a show. I don't have a show. This is a guy that also needs YouTube Premium for his show and hasn't got it yet because he says, I keep putting it off. I can afford it, but I always forget. Yeah, I've been meaning to get, I'm going to get it.
This is just me effing around. But thanks to everyone that liked.
Lance said, I helped Chad with his programming. Wait till you see what's next. Wait till they get a load of me.
That show I did the last 2 days.
We can't wait.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Everyone seems to like the Ray DeVito show.
Yeah, he'll always do this too. Like, and thank you for all the people reaching out telling me that they love the new show, the Ray DeVito show. It's like all the people reaching out. It's 100 people who watch the show, and it's always 5 of them sent me dip. A lot of people are sending me private donations. A lot of people are sending me telling me they love the new show. The new show is getting gangbuster ratings. We're almost at 200 views. So a lot of people are really digging the new show.
Everyone seems to enjoy it. I've been getting a lot of messages.
A lot. Post 2. I've been getting a lot of them.
And thanks to all the private donors that are afraid.
Yes, I knew that was coming. Thanks to all the private donors.
Super chat because they think they're going to get attacked. And
okay, I'm back on Beloved Chatter's side now. Now I'm with Beloved Chatter. I mean, this is just, if that's true, that's Guy Stuff Turbo's biggest fan. Guy Stuff Turbos. Black Eyed Sue, can we put a camera in Kevin's room to see him hook up the Wi-Fi to it? I would use the new tip system, but I don't want my credit card to end up in your Discord. Brennan is right. This is a big scam you and Shuli created to rob your listeners. G-Rob. Thank you, Dr. Spergenbergen, for being a member. Bob Levy, Kevin is not stupid. He's creating a straw man about your system because he doesn't want to admit that he would never let you know his numbers on the back end. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, because he thinks I would go, like, look up and reveal his Now, look, if I was going to embarrass anybody about their numbers, it would have been the Shuley store about their shop. I don't do that. Or Chad. I mean, Chad's store. If I told you how much merch Chad sold, you know, like I don't do that. I've never done that. I've never announced that. I've thrown it out. Look, I'm laughing. I'm indicating it's bad, but that's a good point. Yeah, he would never, ever, ever, literally. The guy who says, I don't care if you see my numbers, you're right. I never thought about that. He would never want me to have the capability, even though I would never, ever disclose that. Again, like, this isn't a scam. I want creators to use this. I want big creators and little creators to use this. So I'm not in the business of running around telling the world what everyone makes. That'd be really, really retarded and dumb for me. But it isn't about me. You're right. It's about Kevin. He doesn't want people to know what he's making. And look, I ran my algorithm on his show for the past week and a half or whatever. Like, anybody can just go count it. Anybody can just go add it up. It's there. It's there. I'm not even going to say it. It's there. We ran down the numbers on that one. What Shuley made, what Dabble Point made, and what Kevin made. With memberships and without. We ran it all down 2 weeks ago. RP Maximus, thank you for joining. Beloved chatter, I sent a super tip an hour ago. Moody! Yeah, that's fucked up if that's true. I'm back on Beloved Chatter's side. If he's against Moody, I'm back on his side. Anybody who wants to help team up against Moody, I'm in. I'm all for it. Anyway, thank you, Beloved Chatter. We're gonna dig into that.
Publicly shamed. I do appreciate the Venmos, the PayPals, and
yeah, they keep rolling. First of all, everyone gets these, Chad.
Streamlabs. What? No, I don't know. I don't have Streamlabs. Ray Pwissel, member for 2 months. Thank you for your membership. Recruiters Podcast. Wait.
Not anything.
Then if we did something
What's
to
that say?
completely wreck this.
I just want to
Podcaster Carl Hemberger.
That was none of that's me. That's Chad.
Arrested Wednesday after he was found with a 13-year-old boy in Rochester in a Rochester public toilet, authorities say. Let's hope. And then we can do 4 months on it.
I mean, if Carl got arrested for being alone with a 13-year-old boy in a toilet, we probably would do 4 months on it, Chad. That's pedophilia. Chad's like, yeah. And then everyone would talk about it because they're so lame. Carl got arrested for fucking kids. Great example of something that we shouldn't talk about, Chad.
Hey.
He's like, if Carl got arrested for fucking kids, these guys would probably talk about it for months. It's like, yeah, we would. I mean, we would. Why wouldn't we?
Melton didn't let Tukey talk their whole show together. Melton can't work with others. He's not very good one-on-one.
This is how I know I'm killing it. First of all, if Tukey even feels that way, I apologize. We were both very drunk. So if he feels that way, I feel bad, and I apologize if I didn't let him get a word in edgewise. I feel like I'm nailing it. You know why I know? Because I got half the people who are going like, Melton didn't let Tukey get a word in edgewise, and then I got other half people going like, wow, Melton hung back. Second mic on his own show, and the puppet ran it. It's like, you're both right. You're both right. You know what that means to me? Patrick really, really stayed in the middle and nailed it. That's what I heard. So thank you.
Colt C's in the house. You love Colt C, right? Getting
What?
amped. What?
Amped. Yep. This should be the new thing where you just send in things that look like they should be words to Chad and watch him try to figure out if it's something he should be able to read.
What does that mean? What am I missing?
No, but the only person I apologize to for that is Tukey. I was very drunk, but I had a good time. I thought he had a good time. And if I overstepped or understepped in any way, I apologize to him. But I'm a big Tukey fan, and I had a great time. And, it's not very often I get that shit-faced. But it was a good time.
What am I missing?
Lamping and famping. The best part's coming up.
Red Honda, F. Mary, Kill Chad, Meaney, Kiki, and Carney.
Yeah, when does he find out?
Let's get into that one. How about that Kristen Carney, Kate Meaney? Just trying to help Boo. I'd say open.
Look at, what? Why would you choose to just let your glass? I mean, look at the difference in the fogginess. Look at how different his eyes look. One's green, one's blue. I mean, he's either drunk or he just doesn't know how to clean his glasses.
The chat, but you're shutting it down. Made nerds like me super.
His whole show is him struggling to read his chat. Chat, why do you seem to always shut your chat down? Yeah. It's like this is his whole show is him reading the chat, but basic out loud. It's like remedial English class. The sun came out from behind the cloud. Yeah. I guess the sun's.
Chat, Happy New Year, bud. All right, Andy Dick.
Also, one of his teeth is falling out. Does he have dentures or partials or something? Because one of his teeth is completely moved. Somebody references with an old Chad video. One of his front teeth is completely in a different location.
I've met Andy Dick.
Hold on. Somebody mentioned Andy Dick. So he goes, I've met Andy Dick. I've met Andy Dick.
Probably get Andy Dick on the show.
Get Andy Dick on the show. Chow, can you hook him up with Andy Dick? Oh, my God. Let's get Andy Dick and Chad, two guys who can't stop abusing alcohol, on a show together to just get ripped. How do we make this happen? Andy Dick on Chad Zumock show. Can we get this? I mean, fuck. I'm the only one who doesn't do guests, so can we get Chad Andy Dick so we can just watch a live overdose cast?
Little mirror can get. Dr. Chow says,
I gotta show you this tooth.
That's not insane. That's pimping. She got honey on the remote.
I mean, look at him. He's just reading. Half of Chad shows, this is what they are. He's staring at the chat and just reading the chat, reacting to him doing nothing.
With those three, it's like the low self-esteem.
I gotta get these teeth.
I mean, it's something.
It's like a jack-o'-lantern. Look at that occlusion. Sorry to get it dental on you. Look at that occlusion. Holy shit. It's like one of those Mario worlds where you're in a cave and you have to run through here and then take a warp zone down to here. And then you can continue on this level. I mean, every tooth is at a different. Like if you had xylophone, ding 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 ding, just like Every tooth is a different height. Every tooth? It's technically a malocclusion. Yep. Sorry about that. Sorry. Yeah. I was saying, you know, if I've ever seen an occlusion, this is mal. This is mal. Muy mal. Stella.
It's something.
Mallets. Xylophone mallets? Is that what you call them? I mean, he really does just have the grossest mouth. Every one of these guys, like, can't afford dental work. Wish I had insurance.
I mean, it's fucking insane. I know it's insane.
I mean, that's a pure jack-o'-lantern tooth. That's just a jack-o'-lantern tooth hanging out. I mean, it looks like it's going to fall out.
That's what I know.
I think it's moved. Why I say that is because
made for good content.
I got to get it the right frame.
Yeah, it was great. It was compelling. It was very compelling. No, it was great. I don't care what anyone says. It was good. It was fun to listen to. And man, Kate Meaney's a little shit stirrer, isn't she? She likes to cause problems.
I'm going to enjoy watching her get spit out the bottom of this world. She still thinks she's killing it. She's like still climbing the ladder. Like, no, I'm coming in. I'm going to be a part of it. She put up a Twitter thing yesterday. If I do a podcast, would you guys listen? You already announced you were doing it on Ray's. She said, stay tuned. I'm starting a podcast soon. Kate, you already started a podcast. It was called Kate Speech. And then when you found out we were going to watch it, you deleted every episode of it. They're gone. Can anybody find me some episodes of Kate Speech? Again, the number one sign of a content creator that really should be doing it is you pull it down or you run away if someone watches it. Chad Zumock is the sniper and the mudshark. Unless Patrick's going to watch, then I'll shut it down. I don't do it. Kate Meaney is Kate Speech. She's going to tell you how it all works. Unless you're going to be critical of it. Then she'll pull every episode down and no one can ever watch her podcast again. This is the Walrus from Zipperfish Radio. This is every loser. They're like, I don't want people watching my stuff. Chad Zumock. If you guys are going to watch, I'm taking it down. If you guys are going to watch, I'm taking it down. So Kate will be watching. Fire it up. You know, of course, there are a million comments like only if you're nude. Yes, please start another one, Kate. Start another one. Fire it up, honey. You're missing out on super chats. Besides, you got nursing school soon. Start a podcast. We all know you're great, man. Melton's out of it. You're welcome in this world. You fit in. Kevin loves you. Ray loves you, and Chad loves you. They're going to protect you. Kevin will never turn his back on you. He's got you. He's with it and plugged into this world, man. He wasn't using you and Kristen for content. He's your friend. He's got you, baby girl. Don't worry about it. No one's going to touch you in AC. Kevin's going to be there.
Which is probably good for podcasting in this world. But Stuttering John totally wants to hook up with them.
Totally.
Like you see
what I mean? Like this one's so far forward now that I think it's moved. I think he might have like partials. This one's like the understudy to this one. You know what I mean? Like they're just like this one's out of place, man. All right, enough about the teeth.
How fast Stuttering John
When
ran
does he get sniped?
That show and how long he stayed on. Everything about Stuttering John, he's like, I'm not just fucking around.
Here we go.
I'm not that guy.
He's gonna tell you he's not. I'm not that guy.
You're my daughter's age. I'm like, yeah, right. Kate Meaney says, let's fuck. You're doing it. Shut up, John. Shut up. Send her the link. Send her the link.
All right, here I'm going to show you what I think just happened because I think he already knows now that he's being sniped. I think that look away is the tell. All right, so I'm going to back it up just a little tad. Very small. Very small back up.
Kate Meaney says, let's fuck. You're doing it. Shut up, John. Shut up.
Smiling ear to ear. I think he sees it. Somebody in the chat say it right here. Right here.
Send her the link.
Hold on. There.
Send her the link.
It's when the smile dies. Hold on. There. So now he does this kind of look away tick tell where he goes.
I loved it. I thought it was hilarious.
Hold on. Not yet. As soon as he stops talking.
It was great.
There's a point where you'll watch his smile. You can see it turn.
Send Kate Meaney the link. No, I'm not this guy. Send people the link.
I'm not this guy. Send people the link. The night before, he was trying to send Kate Meaney the link. The night before. This was his second night trying to. He doesn't even know who he is. I'm not sending people the link. You'll send anybody the link. You are that guy. If Chad tells you he's not going to do something or he is going to do something, he's going to do the opposite. And if Chad tells you he's not that guy, chances are he's probably that guy. I mean, he literally tried to get Kate Meaney on his show the night before. All right, I think this is where he sees it, and then you'll see him look over.
I'm not that guy.
There. Watch.
I don't care.
He just said, I don't care. Now he sees the chat. He's always watching the chat. We know he reads the chat nonstop. Smile is gone.
Kate needs a hot sauce. Call. Wait. Kate needs a hot sauce. Call it Kate's
When does
brown
it happen?
eye.
When does it
That's
happen?
funny.
Now Smile's back. Okay, hold on.
That's funny.
There. I think that's when he read it. I think this is it. I think that's when he read it, and then he does a little.
Oh, is Melton trying to snipe again?
Yep. Okay, so is Melton trying to snipe again? As if I always have trouble with it. Sorry, guys, we couldn't get the snipe machine up and running today. We tried. I've never tried to snipe and not done it. It's worked 100% of the time. I've never fired up the old sniper and then, is Melton trying to stop it? I know, Sam B, you're right. You are right. I kept thinking it was the part. You got to watch for the smile turn, and I kept thinking it was happening. It's hard, though, because he's got an active mouth. The one thing about Chad, he's got an active mouth. So it's always doing these little ticks, and it threw me off. But you are correct. You are correct to point that out. I didn't know where it was. I rewinded too much. It made one of the biggest fools out of me I've ever felt in my life. Hit the like button. No, you are correct to call that out. Even I was sitting there as I was doing that, like, God damn it, Melton. God damn it, Melton. So Sam V, not always wrong. Not always wrong. Dead on with that accusation, and you got me. We'll be sending you a free t-shirt, Sam. Thank you. But the trying to snipe thing is funny. Oh, is he trying to snipe? Yep, I tried. Shake it off, Pat. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to move on. Chad's got an active mouth. That is what I mean. I do mean that. He's got an active mouth. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. It never stops moving. All right, so watch how fast this happens. We're at look at this timestamp for your edification. 8:49. So Chad's done about 10 minutes of a show. Again. And watch how fast. He just found out I'm sniping. 8:49.
He's still trying to do that? Like it's still that he thinks that's a thing still?
I mean, yes, it wrecks your show every time. He thinks that's the thing still. Yep.
Melton still thinks that's a thing.
Yes. Prove me wrong, Chad. Show me. Show me how it doesn't work, Chad.
I mean, does he have any original ideas at
No. Show me why.
this point? Anything original?
No. I stole everything from the mudshark. Now his teeth are occlused as fuck, right? Occlused. Now he's gritting. Where does smile go? Where does sniper go?
Like you're so inconsistent with it and you're just
That's why he doesn't like it either. He thought he had found a safe place. Nights. He was like, hold on. I'm doing nights now. I'm sniping Ray. I can bully Ray. Ray never fights back. And I can bully Ray.
unoriginal. Melton.
And then he starts talking to me. This is how I know I get him every time. And I tell everybody in my chat, he's getting on the ramp. Here he goes. Melton. If someone ever said to me, Chad's sniping you, and I was like, Chad, you sniping me? You think this is a thing? I mean, if he's doing it, it's a thing. So, like, yeah, we think it's a thing.
You stink, dude.
Ah, shit.
You fucking stink.
Fuck. I stink? Never really looked at it like that.
You got owned on MLC. No one likes you.
I got owned on MLC?
You have no friends.
Oh, by Kevin making up. Yeah. If Kevin made up a bunch of stuff to own me and then Chad made up that I was owned. They both just make things up. Oh, yeah. That time I got owned. What does that even mean? Dude, you so got owned?
And this is your idea.
This is my chat room's memory. NLO sniped Steel Toe first before Chad sniped MLC. It's like, it was never called sniping. It's just watching another show. We've been doing this since 2008, maybe 7. This isn't new, and I certainly didn't invent it. Watching a show? I just watch a show. And Chad's like, that's mine. I watch shows.
Good content. This is what you think's great.
Yes.
Dude, I'll just shoot you back.
First of all, he always does this false equivalency too, where he's like, Melton thinks this is a good show. This is content to Melton. It's like, yep. That's my show. My show is called Sniping the Sniper, and I don't come on camera or say a word. I think that's good content. Yep, Chad? The difference is this was your show. It has an episode number. It had an episode number. Episode 2. Episode 2 of the Ray DeVito show, where he snipes Ray DeVito. It was episode 2. Where's this episode now, Chad? So one of us actually was trying to make content, and one of us was trying to fuck with the other one. One of us ruined the other's actual content, and one of us, do you think that was my show? And I think that was good content? Oh, okay.
Heck, dude. This isn't even a show. I'm just fucking around. And this is your idea of good content. This is what you think's great. Dude, I'll just shoot you back, dude. This isn't even a show. I'm just fucking around. And this is your idea of good content. This is what you think's great. Dude, I'll just shoot you back, dude. This isn't even a show. I'm just fucking around. Oh, what happened to your Wi-Fi? And this is your idea of good content. This is what you think's great. Dude, I'll just shoot you back, dude. This isn't even a show. I'm just fucking around. What happened to your Wi-Fi? What happened to your Wi-Fi? And this is your idea of good content. This is what you think's great. Dude, I'll just shoot you back, dude. This isn't even a show. I'm just fucking around. What happened to your Wi-Fi? What happened to your Wi-Fi? And this is your idea of good content. This is what you think. God, he's great. So desperate. Dude, I'll just shoot you back, dude. This isn't even a show. I'm just fucking around. What happened to your Wi-Fi? What happened to your Wi-Fi? And this is your idea of good content. He can't even come on screen. He's so desperate. Dude, I'll just shoot you back, dude.
So I was in bed. I wasn't in my studio. I never came on screen.
This isn't even a show. I'm just fucking around. What happened to your Wi-Fi? What happened to your Wi-Fi? And this is your idea of good content. He can't even come on screen.
So Chad just went off screen and he never comes back. And then he lets it loop and plays gunshot sounds for like 20 minutes. He just starts playing gunshot sounds for 20 minutes. And you hear him typing and breathing hard in the background. People thought it was me. I was like, it's not me. I don't have a mic on. So for 20 minutes, typing and breathing hard, and then he shuts it down. And then he pulled it down. And then he goes, Melton, how come you pulled the show down? And I said, and then I go, because you were going to, he goes, you'll never get a straight answer. It's a straight answer. It's a straight answer. You were going to strike it. It's definitely a violation of copyright. It was definitely not transformative use. So it loops like that for a while. He puts up all the old pictures of me that he has, all these old, from like the NLO meetup pictures. But the most crazy thing he does, which is the new thing he's done, he's never done this before. He has that machine gun sound effect, like that. So he starts playing that over and over and over and over again. Just on and on and on and on. And I mean 20 minutes of it. 20 fucking minutes of it. And all while he keeps putting up his Venmo and PayPal in the lower corner, along with Dirty Dalish saying you're a piece of shit. Melton sucks. It's wild. It's wild. It'll be on the Overdose for anybody to watch because Chad will never put it up again. Will not be on Overdose Light, so you're going to have to join the full Overdose, nobodylikesonions.com/overdose. Come on down. Join today. It's the best way to support the show. $10 a month. More of the money goes to NLO when you do it this way, and you also get access to more, including audio versions of all the things. Nobody Likes Onions. My wife's huge bottom jaw can shovel gravel. My wife's huge bottom jaw can shovel gravel. I don't know if you mean my wife or you're just sharing about your actual thing. Kelly Mead, who I think is Dirty Dalish. She's come out of the closet. You are too fat to talk about Chad. Oh, I didn't realize that the fat had closed my mouth. Chad is definitely that guy, says Edward Cocainal. Cocainal. Sam B. NLO hates that picture. Confirmed. Which one? There's the burger one and the one of me chewing on my glasses he loves. I mean, yeah, I hate it. I hate it. You better not show that to anybody. It's this one. I mean, look. It's on the video. It's this one. Look, I'm eating a burger. I'm eating a burger. How embarrassing. He uses both hands. He puts it in his mouth. He unhinges his jaw to eat it. Anytime you see a picture of me with a shaved head, it's 2009. Okay, so Is it true that Patrick ate a burger while fat? Yes, I do never want that to get out. I do never want anyone to find it. He's got more. Hold on. This is like Kevin Brennan when he's like, "Did you see Melton with the bong? He put his mouth all over it." It's like I put my mouth on one spot and I did it normal bong style. No, he was licking the bottom. He was sucking. He pulled out the carb and he was just sucking all the resin down with his tongue and teeth. I need everyone to pick a different battle and fight me on that front. So like Kevin, I want you to really stick with the bong, and they're gonna beat Chad up stuff. Chad, you stick with the I don't have any original ideas and I copy everything you do. Sam B, you stick with the we're gonna put this picture on billboards. No. Please don't put a picture up of me. Believe me, I'm filing every copyright strike in the book to get that down. How dare you show that photo of me eating a burger surrounded by fans? They were all young boys. He's probably fucking them. Yep. Does that make anything that's happened here today less true? I guess Chad is a good podcaster because I ate a burger. I guess Kevin Brennan isn't completely out of it because I ate a burger. It's not just a huge bite. It's the dorks. I hate to tell you, you the dork. We're not one of these shows where we're going to sit around and pretend like everyone behind a name on YouTube is an attractive 10. So I get it. You're a Colt C, and you're a specimen. You have perfect genes, and you're gorgeous. I get it. I can understand why you wouldn't want to associate with a podcast like Nobody Likes Onions. I really do. Because most of the podcast listeners I'd be willing to bet over here are probably fat. Most of the podcast listeners over here are probably not like super wealthy. Probably just like regular guys doing stuff, So I get it. You don't want to hang out with a podcast where not every person who listens is like a cool model. I'm not one of those podcasts. We're a podcast full of like-minded loser dorks. We've never pretended to be anything else other than that over here. And when you think about it, that's a more freeing way to be. No pressure. Don't be attractive. Don't be in shape. Don't talk yourself up. Don't threaten to beat up other people. Be happy in your lane in the middle. I don't want people to be uncomfortable around here seeing models like Colt C just leaning on things in their underwear, Calvin Klein-like. It's intimidating. You go into Kevin's chat, you see that. You see Starbucks ambassador and Colt C. You're like, does everyone here have their shit together? Does everyone here look like a fucking GQ page boy? I get it. Then you go over to Nobody Likes Onions. It's like, they're eating burgers? They're giggling? They're high all the time? I don't like it. Put that picture on a shirt. I might do that. Burger slobs unite. It's not that important. It's not that important. It's no secret that I'm fat. And I hope that it's no secret that I love burgers. And I hope that it's no secret that most of the people who listen to this show are loser dorks. And I couldn't be happier to have each and every one of you on my loser dork team, the Onion Army. Dr. Spergenberg, to be fair, that is a giant burger. that is a giant burger. I don't know if it's a giant burger. I don't even remember. Again, this is like over a decade ago. I'm sure I've had better burgers. I'm sure I've had worse. Beloved Chatter said, thanks for stepping in and take the heat off me and my simping for Dalish. I don't even know. Beloved Chatter, I've never thought, I don't know that you were simping for Dalish. I really don't know the background, so I can't speak to it. I know there was something with Dalish, and I know that when, like, I know this. I know when I'm at the porn store jerking off in the nudie booth, I go there frequently. And like I'm jerking, and then when the money runs out and the time runs out, I'm jerking for the bit. And the time runs out, and then the divider's lower, so you can see all the other guys jerking too. You're like, whoa! And then you panic to put a quarter in to get the dividers back up. First of all, I don't even know if that's how it works, but it should. If that's not a thing, that should be a thing. Jerk booths where when you run out of money, all the walls come down and everybody just gets to watch you jerk off. So you're in the middle of it, you know what I mean? And you all of a sudden the wall next to you goes down, you look over, you're like, Jesus Christ, this guy's poor and jerking? You don't even have enough money for the walls? Do the walls not sink into the floor? Because if they're not doing that at the jerk booths, they're missing out on a real opportunity. I'm telling you. You won't eat a Baconator on stream? 7 Baconators? How much money for 7 bacon? I'll do the Baconator challenge like I did I'm having a stroke. I think I'm having a stroke. I should get to the doctor. Members only tonight. We don't have time for the Corey stuff. We're saving that because it deserves a lot of time. And frankly, I'm too sick to be doing this. Don't put that photo out anywhere. Beloved Chatter, you better keep your mouth shut about what kind of guy I am. And who else am I mad at? Chad, don't tell anybody about my unoriginal ideas. And Kevin,
your manner is most unbecoming of a gentleman. Would you be high on cigarettes?
I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes.
A question posed to stupid hoes who don't get it yet. Excuse me, miss. Are you high on cigarettes? I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes. All the laughter that you dig, boy, if you listen to the show, boy. Patrick melting faces have you stacking an low point. It's the low point, not the reason. The reason is fucking gold. Gonna make the taco pony party be a party of soul. To make you vandalize a van with a pedal sticker so bold. The family probably get arrested before they get down the road. Or stupid motherfuckers just got NL loaned. Other radio shows are straight bitch mail prone. Talk shit on the youngins that nobody like past. Have my homeboy lame prank call him fast. Have him thinking that he hates him like right before he berates him. And the way that he baits him, put him right on blast. Like Patrick is an asshole and his show won't last. And every time I call, then he treated